What's good, y'all? This is Hoops Legion. My name's Vaughn.
I'm Anthony, aka the internet's biggest hater.
Yo, this man's an all-state, the all-pro, the D1 jackass, your boy Day.
Hey, man, y'all already know, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Stay up to date with all the new videos we dropping, man. You already know what the drill is. Today's April 11th, so Friday night, man. Games is finishing up. They over here finalizing seedings and stuff like that. Then they got an off day tomorrow. Then they're going to be back at it for the last game when I bet nobody plays.
Not near.
But hey, we get some good info today, man. So we probably going to get info as we go throughout the episode on seedings and stuff. But other than that, we got a lot of other topics.
There's a lot of goddamn games tonight that matters.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of games that matter tonight.
But yeah, other than that though, we got a lot of topics that we got to talk about besides just seedings too. So it's gonna be an exciting playoffs, though. I can already tell. But before we get to that,
it's about to get crazy.
Yeah, but before we get to that, how y'all feeling, bro? How y'all doing?
Been cool for real. It was a real productive week, honestly. Been a lot of little changes at work and stuff like that with different things and stuff. So, I've been putting in some work myself. So
For sure. Ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been cold. I've been real chilly of late. Cause bro, I be spending like it's middle of April, bro. I'm thinking eventually, bro, like the sun would come around a little bit more quicker. The temperatures would be a little bit hotter. Ain't none of that shit going on. Bro.
It's starting to heat up a little bit, getting in a little bit of the 50s.
50s.
Little bit. 50s.
I mean, it's creeping up. I mean,
mid 40s.
It's April showers, right? So it's been rainy and cold, kind of.
Sick of this shit.
It's that time of the year, man. Next month that's when you'll start noticing some real like heat waves, probably. Like not heat waves, but it'll really start going up.
Yeah. Also, bro, I got my feet be cold at night, bro. I don't be wearing socks, bro, at night.
Bro, I prefer to be cold. I prefer to be cold over hot at night.
Tripping.
Like at night, I can't sleep if I'm hot, bro. Like if I'm hot, no.
If I'm too cold, bro, it's unpleasant.
Bro, how? Like you got blankets. Like if you hot, you like sticking to your sheets and shit. It's uncomfortable. Like am I tripping? Like what you think?
Nah. If I'm, I would rather be cold rather than
okay. Like cold and hot's too extreme, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm saying like a little. Like would you prefer to be a little chilly or like kind of warm where it's like?
No, I would prefer to be more a little bit chilly because it's like I could always just kind of like throw off another blanket because I be sleeping with like 2 or 3 blankets. So like if I get extra hot, then it's
bro,
like I'm gonna take off one of the blankets.
You can share clothing though. You feel me? Instead of having like, you feel me? You ain't gotta like worry about like worrying about blankets and stuff. B.
I mean, fuck shedding clothing. I mean, it's just like you could just take off another blanket, like
because cold I could like. You can like make your own warmth.
Bro,
blanket.
And then you can like curl up. You can like curl up too.
How many blankets do y'all need?
Shit.
I just use one.
I've used like 2, maybe sometimes 3, depending on like the
weather. Two is extreme.
Once I get 2 or 3, yeah, I'm heating up. What y'all be keeping the thermostat on? Mine should be like a cool 69. No cap. That'd be cool.
Like 65, 70.
65? That's why you be cold. God damn, that boy be freezing. 65.
But like, nah, bro, like, cause like, only why I say that, cause like I'm right by the vent, so it's like I can still like I still get a little bit warm, bro.
So 65, bro. I would wake up shivering, nigga. Like I would be fucked up.
Anything above 70 is crazy.
Yeah, no, my pops keep it at like 76. I think he's insane.
That's for older people, bro. Older people like to keep their house warm.
No. Granny used to keep that shit at like 74, bro. 75.
I go in there, I start taking layers off.
You say, nigga, you ain't hot.
I say it every time. Like, are y'all not hot, bro?
That's for older people, bro. That's why I think older people keep that shit at a high ass thermostat.
I think 76, 77. Bro, I done seen that shit peak at 80 before. I'm like, bro, y'all are tripping.
Yeah, bro. 80's crazy.
Y'all are tripping.
Oh, wait, man. Why you been, though, G?
I've been cool, man. School winding down finally. I can't wait. I get to finally. This is like my first summer break. Feel a little different this time around because before I was never in school, so every day was summer break. Yeah. But now it kind of feel a little bit more like rewarding. Yeah. And then like I'm looking forward to it a lot more. I'm trying to be out. I'm trying to be outside more. I'm just trying to be a little bit more active. So I'm about to really try to make use of my like time off school because that school shit, bro. That as you get deeper in it, that shit really get to just taking up a lot of time.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Watch how fast that break up will go by quick, bro. You be like, God, damn, nigga, I thought I have this out.
Hey, at least I get paid for it, so I'll be cool with it. Like school be bringing money into my pocket, so I'm low key like I'm not mad that it comes back, but It's just the time. It's the time stuff. Like before, when I was younger, it was just like I just hated school. Like I don't hate school nowadays. It's just like it takes up time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to summer, bro. I'm looking forward to spring, summer, traveling, all that stuff. Being outside.
We outside all summer.
Yeah, I'm trying to. And hey, if you talking about parties, I ain't partying. I'm outside on some fitness shit. I'm trying to go to the parks. I'm trying to walk my dog. I'm trying to hoop, get some shots up, maybe
ride some bikes.
Ride some, bro.
Yeah, ride some bikes.
I gotta because my parents got me a bike last year. Like I told y'all. Bro, it's funny because I always think about how I got this like bike rack that go on my Camaro. Like that shit looks stupid.
He's like, hey, man, what is you doing? Also, I'd be like, hey, what is you doing?
It's all I got.
I say, Camaro with a bike rack looks so crazy.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I felt that though the whole bike. Well, when I say outside, I mean I'm just talking about this, this doing stuff. Be like out of my ordinary. You feel me? This doing stuff I'm not accustomed to. That's really what I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't know if you meant partying, bro. Unfortunately, bro, the party scene here is dead. Like I don't know if y'all feel that. But like, bro, the party scene is dead as fuck here to me.
Yeah, bro. I'd rather just chill in the house, bro, with a bottle with some peoples and stuff like that, and play some cars and dominoes and be happy, get some wings, and I'd be fine.
Before we start though, I got one last question. For y'all, bro. Do y'all think y'all would be partying more if y'all didn't live in Toledo?
Yes. If I lived in like Miami or like LA, I'd be definitely.
Let's just say any major city,
or like Houston or some shit, or like Houston.
Yeah, bro. I'll be acting a complete ass out of myself.
So y'all think this city just kind of take down your like want to party?
Yeah.
It's really nothing here for real.
Yeah, because if you go like downtown to like LA or something like that, there's always like stuff going on.
Yeah, and you know how they say like other cities be like downtown never sleeps.
Yeah,
no, this shit sleeps.
Hell yeah. But it's like sometimes you catch a good warm patch here and there. You'll catch a good like warm patch.
Bro, but it's like the same shit. Like we got like a handful of places, and none of them is like. They all kind of fell off over the years, man.
It's either that or we got older. One of the two.
Yeah, bro. hey, no, the 40-year-olds though, they be having their clubs.
Oh yeah, no. I be lit, bro. I go to fuck with the 40-year-olds. Honestly, bro, they have a good time. To be real with you,
I'm cool, man. I just hate it here, bro. You come out, you go out to a party, bro. You gonna see somebody from kindergarten, like, bro, you still live here? Like,
I swear to God, bro. I be like, I remember your name, but he's like, it's not hitting. It's not hitting.
I just look. That's probably the main thing. Like if I live in another city, bro, I just be like, hey, I can go party, see new people every day. It's fine.
I don't be talking
you don't got to see people you grew up with.
Party all the time.
Yeah, shout out Mauricio.
Oh wait, man. So what do I mean? Some be partying. Hey, I was talking to somebody earlier today. He said, yeah, man, you know what? I work all week, bro. On Fridays, I just get fucked up. I said, you know what? It was this person, bro. I called an Uber, bro. They was like, you know, I work all day, all week, and you feel me? I just grind my ass off. When it comes to Friday, I just get plastered. I'm like...
See, you could have said that was Davon. I thought that was his quote.
Yeah, I swear. That's exactly what I thought he was going with that.
Davon get fucked up every day, so this couldn't be Davon quoting this.
Yeah, we told you drink responsibly, nigga. You don't listen?
Nope. But I was like, you know what? I like that. Work your ass off, then reward yourself on the last day. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
No, they said put the bottle down, pick the weights up this summer. That's what they talking about.
I'm doing both.
You destroying yourself.
I just hey, bro, I'm keeping a balance. So bless that for me.
Pink,
he canceling that shit out.
He put whey in his alcohol, whey protein in his alcohol.
And people at home drink responsibly.
Hey, dog, bro, listen, bro. There's people out there, bro, like me, who go to the gym, bro, take a shot of something, bro, be that motherfucker in there having the time of their lives.
Bro, I'm telling you, that is asinine. That is blasphemy, nigga. Like I don't think you understand. Alcohol destroy muscles. Like you making no gains. Well, one shot, but if you fully go in there off a couple shots, like nigga, you are making zero gains.
No, bro, literally 2 shots and I'm cool.
he say he take 2 shots of alcohol, no protein. I'm like, nigga, you are doing nothing, bro. You just making yourself sore, bro.
I said, bro, it helped, bro. Hey, listen. I haven't noticed gains since I've been doing this, dog.
I ain't trying to hear that bullshit.
Bro, athletes do it all the time.
They drink some whey protein. That's all I ask.
Gotta do both.
Bro, at least just get some protein. You gotta get some protein, bro. You gotta get some protein,
Can
bro.
I do both?
Nigga, I don't care. I'm just saying you gotta get some protein. Mix your alcohol with the protein. I don't care. Do what you need to do.
A protein,
but bro, you gotta get some protein, bro.
A protein shot.
That's nasty as fuck. fuck.
Yeah, that shit would taste nasty as fuck.
Shit, I'm not there for the taste. I'm there for the results.
Hey, and the people that take the protein, the people that take the protein just straight
in their
and
mouth.
then drink some water with it, I think you're insane, and I low-key think you do coke.
No, bro.
I've seen people do that with like pre-workout and shit, bro.
That shit's crazy.
That scares me.
That's just nasty.
That shit
I
scares me.
tried it one time. That's nasty.
Bro, like you making your face, you making my face itch and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna crack or something, bro. I'm like, this don't
What?
feel normal.
You
You
did
sitting there
pre-workout
like-
before?
Huh?
You did pre-workout before?
Yeah, I'm like, this don't feel
bro.
right.
Yo, the pre-workout for the people that they need that extra boost, bro. You just need the whey protein, bro, not the pre-workout.
Wait, man. Anybody got anybody got a special blessing to give out today?
Yeah, bro, I got one. The actor Daisy Ridley. It was her 33rd birthday on April 10th. So shout out to her. She was in the Star Wars latest trilogy.
Oh,
Yeah.
she played
Ray. Yeah,
Okay,
Ray. So shout out Daisy Ridley. Yeah.
Okay, shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Taj Gibson. That boy reached 1,000 career games.
Big Taj.
Hard hat, lunch pail. He really like Chicago, man. I miss Brody, but and then my second shout out gonna go to. I saw something on that the Bulls had posted where it was this 95-year-old lady who attended her first Bulls game, which was crazy, and they like got her tickets, met all the players and stuff. I just thought it was some classy stuff. And then my third shout out, low key, it's all kind of Bulls related. But my third shout out is Lonzo invited the people that donated, like whose son donated his like knee cartilage to him because their son died. It was like a 20-year-old son. So he invited the family out and everything like that, and took pictures with him and all that stuff. I thought just a lot of heartwarming moments. So shout out to all.
Yeah,
Shout out to all.
Yeah,
that.
that's cool for him, man. Shout out Lonzo for that,
Shout out
man.
Lonzo, man. Hey, man, stand up guy right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. My blessing goes to Deanda.
Who is that?
Deanda, my dick, nigga.
Okay. All right.
You ain't like that? You ain't like that?
You said it. I didn't say it.
I was making a joke, nigga. I took that shit from the Boondocks, nigga.
Yeah, I remember.
Nigga said, he said, I got a message for you. But he said, oh yeah, Deanda left a message. He was like, who is Deanda? He's like,
I remember that shit. I remember that shit. I'm weak. Yeah, it's only funny when they did it. Anyways, let's get started, man. So the first topic, bro, we got get straight
niggas
to
what they
this.
stand for, man.
We gotta get straight to this shit, man. The Nuggets, bro, they fired Mike Malone, bro, and then followed it up by firing the GM Calvin Booth, bro. Told them both get the fuck out of here. So my question is, what the fuck? What the hell is going on in Denver? And do you think this is going to affect them in the playoffs? Since the last person I think that got fired this close to the playoffs was
Taylor
Jenkins.
No. Somebody before that, Hubie Brown, I believe, was like the last person to get fired this close to the playoffs. Like, yeah, Taylor Jenkins did get fired close to the playoffs, but like this close though. I mean, they're like 3 games out now when they did it. So yeah, Hubie Brown, I think whatever that was God knows when. But
Yeah.
yeah. So what do y'all? What's going on in Denver, and do you think it's going to affect them in the playoffs?
First of all, bro, it seemed like Michael Malone kind of figured out he was already gonna get fired, and he was like, you know what, bro, just fire me now, fuck it. That would look like, and personally, then I just feel like Denver is just. It all started last year, bro, when they couldn't require, KCP and Bruce Brown and shit like that. And the fact is, like, Jokic calling out his teammates for them, like, nobody playing defense. Too on side of that, and he said, "Oh, there's no all Jokic has no all team defensive player on this team, or no first team all NBA player on this team. It's just really just him and a bunch of role players."
Am I tripping, or did we hear murmurs about something like this earlier? Because I'm pretty sure it was like you said, started with the Bruce Brown thing when we heard stuff like, I think Mike Malone was disappointed in that. And then KCP started. Everything kind of just boiled over. It sounded like the report I saw that he had actual beef with the GM too. So they're kind of arguing a lot. So the owner kind of just got tired of it and said, you know what, y'all could both just get out.
That would have looked like.
So
Yeah.
which is crazy. And then I think another thing was obviously Michael Porter Jr. was in a lot of trade rumors and stuff. And I think a lot of the people in the organization had a disagreement on whether to trade him or not. But really the only way they could add pieces was to trade either Michael Porter Jr. or Aaron Gordon.
Yep.
So I know a lot of people have been disappointed in Michael Porter Jr. because he hasn't taken like that step as like
A legit third option.
yeah, especially with the time that Jamal Murray has missed.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been like disappointed that he's kind of just like he is who he is. Like he's a solid player, but I guess people thought he would take like that, that even like higher step, like above 20 points per game or something. Where he's kind of like right below that. So, yeah, just a lot of turmoil, man. Jokic said he had no idea. They just told him what it was, and he accepted it. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty weird that they did this with 4 games remaining in the season for real. Because I'm like, why couldn't y'all give Mike Malone the respect of waiting till the off season and then letting him go? You know, because
it had to sound like, what did he do to make them niggas?
Yeah, yeah. Like, what did he do to make them niggas that mad? but it's like though, I saw the clip where he was kind of calling out their defense and saying that they don't watch film and stuff like that, and like that's something that's really like concerning to me. And my initial reaction was, hey, they're definitely going to be a first round exit now after this, because it's like, yeah, I think they're a first round exit for sure. Like to me, this move told me their season is over. Like that's how I kind of viewed this move, because it's like they got rid of Calvin Booth also, and it's like the guy that they refused to pay, Tim Connolly, that went over to Minnesota, he went over there and constructed a roster that was able to beat them last year, you know. So it's kind of like with the whole ownership thing is like you have a coach and a GM that's really not connecting, and then you have owners that are kind of too cheap to even pay players or even keep a good GM like that. I think this franchise is like, you know, heading down the drain. Like at this damn point, they might as well clean house this off season.
You look at it, bro. Like I say, bro, it's all started from last year, bro. Like that troubles last year.
Yeah. It's like, and then you saw the game against Indiana, bro. Like in that game, they gave up 27 unguarded jump shots in that game. Like the defense has just been piss poor, and it's like the rumors that about Mike Malone saying that like he refused to play like the younger players like Peyton Watson and Strother and Jalen Pickett and stuff like that. Like I personally agree that Jalen Pickett should have got some of those late fourth quarter Russell Westbrook minutes. And when you saw their recent game, as soon as Russell Westbrook started kind of acting crazy, the newer coach just went right away from him. Like he went and threw in Jalen Pickett or whatever. And it was a game against the Kings where they were able to kind of put Jalen Pickett in the end and kind of cruise to a victory after Russell Westbrook was kind of, you know, making some bonehead plays.
So wait, I wanna go backwards to what you said. When you said clean house, what you mean by that?
Clean house, it means like you have to
front office, or you mean the roster?
Roster, yeah, roster.
See, this is where I gotta disagree. This is where I gotta disagree with you, right?
Okay.
Because I'm not cleaning house with a player like Jokic, like his caliber on my squad. Like, there's just no chance that I'm doing it because, for one, he's not even 30 yet. Now, he's hella close, but he's not. So, like, I could not swallow that pill if I'm running that team. I'm not swallowing that pill. Unless he tells me he don't want to be here, he's probably going to retire here. Like, I'm going to figure it out because Jokic don't even have a game to where I feel like he's going to deteriorate in his late 30s because he barely moves anyways. So like I'm gonna just retool around this man because I have belief that Jokic is probably one of the easiest players to build around because how great of a passer he is and how high IQ is. He made a lot of players better. So, and then like I said, his athleticism is not even that great. So like he's probably gonna be able to play for as long as he wants until he's ready to just go fuck with the horses. Yeah. Like, yeah. You feel me? So. Like if like I would not blow up this roster because of Jokic. Like the caliber of player that you have, like it's just like you're not gonna find something like this. So if you blow it up, like you're basically fucked. Like I think you can retool by trading contracts such as
Michael
Porter or Aaron Gordon, or if you want to get crazy, maybe fuck around and see who wants Jamal Murray. Like retool and get some new shit in there.
Out of their main four, which two of them would you rather get rid of? If you were to get rid of Jokic or something like that, right? Like, which two out of the four would you like try to go for the most?
Also, respectfully.
Yeah, would it be like Jamal Murray and MPJ, or like? Because I think like I kind of feel where you're coming from. Like I don't think you need to blow it up completely, but I do think there are a couple players that need to go. Like I think Jamal Murray and MPJ should be explored this offseason.
I think I would go with those two wings because of the money
crazy,
that they make.
That's right. I thought the same exact thing.
Because
Jamal Murray.
With me, it's like I don't mean like clean house as in like trade everybody, but like I'm saying like. If you were to keep like a player like obviously Nikola Jokic, you don't want to trade him, but it's like Aaron Gordon.
I think I would keep Jokic and Jamal Murray, no cap. Like unless I'm trading Jamal Murray for like another player on like that similar caliber, but like then I would consider it. Like if I can get another point guard that I feel like fits even better while swapping Jamal Murray for that or something, then I would do it. But where the reason I'm saying I would consider it more so Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. is because of the money that they would make. I would rather split that up and get the like rest of the roster more like talented. And then that way we can have more players around them like they did when they originally had all these players until they signed Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon to bigger contracts. And then that's how all this money goes into 3-4 players. And now your roster's not as deep as it was. So I think I would look more so at that because if I'm going to trade Jamal Murray, I would want somebody of like equal value almost, maybe different skill set, but equal value. And that's just, I feel like that's a harder trade to complete. Cause yeah, I just don't know who they would replace Jamal Murray with. That's the thing. Like, I feel like they'd have an easier time replacing, you know, Michael Porter or Aaron Gordon with something. Because there's a lot of good wings that may end up probably being unhappy where they're at. So I feel like you can get that easier than trying to find Jamal Murray replacement.
But if I'm with the Nuggets though, it's like don't like to be like quite fair here. The only person really fair like out of that main core person who has really underwhelmed, honestly, since the championship run, it's been Jamal Murray, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like his back-to-back inconsistencies of being injured, then like last year he was inconsistent when it comes to into the playoffs. You know, besides playing the Lakers, then it's like his contract has barely come up. Then it's like the fact is, bro, like he keeps having this teeter-tottering, like blind is like, is he an all-star club like caliber player, or is he just a good role player at this point? That's all I look at it as. Well, Michael Porter Jr., like you said, we were pushing for him to be like, okay, the next big third option, but he hasn't jumped to that level yet. The only person I can say has been consistent is Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, because I do think if you are going to trade some guys, like if you were looking at MPJ and Jamal Murray, I think Aaron Gordon out of them three has solidified, like he has the most solid position for you to like keep. I think in my personal opinion,
because he can play defense and stuff.
Yeah, that's
like
what I was going to say. He's more diverse.
But see, if I can get, I mean, wishful thinking, right? But if I could get somebody even a better shooter that could still play some defense at that 4 spot next to Jokic, that would be fire. Man, it's tough. You know,
it's like slim pickings at that 4 position though.
I really think they should go after KD. Like I really think they should go after KD. I think if you packaged Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter for KD, like the Suns might even entertain that shit for real. Like on some real shit.
I will hope not.
I think they would entertain that shit because the Suns don't really have that much of a choice. So, and then you know you got KD, Jokic, and Jamal Murray to figure the fuck everything else out. Like I just feel like that's something there. Like I think KD would play beautifully off of Jokic. Obviously, you gotta get Westbrook the fuck out after that, but
I think they're old enough now, bro. Like they can patch that.
Nah, I think the way they've been talking about Westbrook, it might be cooked, man.
But see, bro, okay, that's okay. One question I want to ask y'all, bro. Do y'all think Russ is getting treated unfairly right now?
Yes, I really do think. I do think it's gotten to the point of. I want to start by saying like I get the blame for some of the stuff that he does, but for some of the people that's like going and trying to blame all of this turmoil on him, like at first it started off as a joke, obviously, because social media is just that's how it is. But I think people really believe that like this man is going to all these franchises and like he's the main reason that like they're cooked. And I'm like, bruh, like y'all are just fried. Like y'all just buying in the narrative, and I feel like they not really watching the games because like there's been a lot more games this season where Russell Westbrook has actually impacted wins for the Nuggets. I mean, we were like I was praising him, other people were praising him early in the season for the play that he was doing off of Jokic. I mean, Jokic literally talked amazingly about him earlier in the season, and then like the one mess up that he had. That was on full blast because obviously he's had messes before. It's Russell Westbrook, but like the one that was like on full 4K that everybody saw. Now it's just like, oh, let's blame Russell Westbrook for everything. He went to the Thunder, fucked it up. He went to the Rockets, fucked it up. He went to the Wizards, fucked it up. He went to the Lakers, fucked it up. I'm like, bro, he didn't fuck up all those franchises, bro. There's a lot more shit that went into that. I'll give you the Lakers one, but I mean, Bron asked for that shit, and then on top of that.
She asked for this,
and then on top of that, he didn't fuck the Nuggets up, bro. Like they got turmoil between the coach and the GM, bro, because of past moves such as getting rid of getting rid of KCP and getting rid of Bruce Brown, shit that they didn't want to do because that's money decisions. And then all that stuff trickled down. And then when your GM and your coach, the two leaders, besides the owner of your franchise, are not getting along, that type of energy just trickles down in franchises. Like, you see that type of shit all the time, bro. Like,
scapegoating.
I'm saying, like, if the people that run your franchise aren't getting along, bro, like, do you expect the players to, like, buy into whatever you guys are trying to do here?
This is like the same thing how Memphis did Dylan Brooks, in my opinion.
Yeah. A lot of teams do look for scapegoats. That's why we see coaches get fired every day, because they want to pin it on that one person. And I just think it's unfair to pin it on Russell Westbrook, because it's like, bro, like, I mean, he had that bad game that everybody saw and stuff like that. And
like, motherfuckers don't have them type of games all the time.
Yeah, but to blame him entirely for this shit is just like, I mean, that's stupid. Like, bro's a bench player.
Come on, bro. It's fun to it's fun to hate on somebody like everybody knows, like, everybody gonna hate on. It's fun to do that.
That's a bar. Like, dead ass. Like, it's social media. Like, it's literally just fun to hate on people that everybody else knows is going to tag along and be like, yeah, let's beat up on him. Like, that's really all it is. It's just a trend at this point to me. Like, nobody's actually giving me factual reasons as to why he is the reason. And I'm actually going to give you the stat. So, I know the narrative that came out, people saying players on the Nuggets begin to lose faith in Michael Malone because he gave Russell Westbrook special treatment, blah, 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 whatever. Like, all the narratives come out and shit. I don't know if it's true or not. It always seems like something like that comes out. I mean, we heard it with the Luka leaving the Dallas Mavericks. It seems like whoever puts these out always trying to save face or something. But
definitely,
I'm going to say this. Every time he's played, he's 22-12 with him as a starter on 50 and 34 shooting percentages. So to push this narrative that he's the reason they lose or he's the reason that they're doing all this stuff now is just like, it's stupid. Like, watch the games, look at the stats, and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I would say Russell Westbrook's been more of a positive on this team more than a negative. I think a lot of people are just kind of just quick to just, like you said, just follow the trend and just follow the narrative to just blame Russell Westbrook for everything. I don't sit up there and just blame Russell Westbrook for how this season has ended. I do blame him and hold him accountable for, the specific moments and the opportunities he does get. Because it's like, sometimes you'll look at certain games, you'll be like, man, dude, he's sitting up there, shot up 8 3-pointers and he's missed all of them and he keeps shooting, Stuff like that. Like, his the thing that he struggles with the most is trying to make an in-game adjustments when something's not working. That's like his biggest problem to me.
Yeah,
IQ. Like,
IQ.
And that's why I'm putting it on the coach, because it's like, bro, he's a bench player. Like, he's doing that, just like you said, the new coach did. He took his ass out.
Yeah,
that's what remember the last episode, I was telling y'all, I thought it was on Mike Malone to be the coach and be like, yo, first of all, this is a bench player, right? Mm-hmm. He's not a starter. I'm not relying on him to be a starter. So if your bench player isn't producing, just like I see every other fucking team do to their bench players, they take them niggas out. Yeah. And maybe they don't see the fucking floor again. Yeah. You feel me? And if he's playing good, you reward them by giving him minutes. Okay? Mm-hmm. Like, it's simple as that. And I feel like, hey, maybe Mike Malone was giving bro special treatment. And maybe that was a problem, okay? But, like, I'm not going to blame Russell Westbrook for that, because Russell Westbrook ain't the one telling the coach to put me in. No, the coach made that fucking decision. So we ain't about to sit here and shit on Russell Westbrook for decisions that a fucking coach makes.
Yeah, facts, bro. Because I agree with you, bro. I feel like this year, bro, Russell was more of a positive than negative, actually, to any of you actually want to go take it there. Yeah. And plus, like Mike Malone said his own words, bro, like, players weren't watching film. Yeah. So at that point, it's like, so is it Russ's fault for players not watching film?
Everybody just want to point fingers. Nobody want to take accountability.
Exactly, bro. It's a Russ fault, bro. Like fact, Yo got his own team mad and said, y'all are not playing defense. So is that Russ fault too? Yeah. You feel me? So, like, the fact is, it's a Russ fault that they didn't bring in no defensive players when KCP and Bruce Brown were your best perimeter defenders, and you knew that you needed to replace them with defenders. Like, hoping, I understand you thought Christian Brown, was going to step up to be that defensive guy, but at the same time, he's not a known defender. You can't really have the type of faith without going to the next season. You can't really blame Russ on this, bro. And I feel like you say everybody was making it so easy to punt out Russ because of all of his past mistakes and shit like that. But bro, we got to be real here. Yeah. No one is like, it's not like them not having watching films, and the fact your GM and your owner and your coaches all been having issues since last year's off season, and now it's going to the postseason, bro. Let's be real here, bro. The whole team is fucked up, and that's why the riot Carmelo asking to get his jersey retired in Denver. I don't know why he asking that. But
Listen, bro, I ain't even gonna go into that. But you right. Like y'all all saying facts. I ain't gonna lie. Like I agree with y'all. But look, bro. Yeah, we can't just sit here and blame Russell Westbrook, bro. There's so much more that goes into this stuff, and I just feel like to go back to that last thing, is this going to affect them in the playoffs? Probably, yeah. I don't know if they're first round exit. I got to see the actual playoff bracket.
I think they're first round exit because they got the Clippers, bro, and the Clippers been fucking hooping the last couple
Is
games.
that who they got for sure?
Yeah.
we don't know yet.
Well, it could change. It could change. But right now, it's
right now it's the Clippers.
yeah. Right now, it's the Clippers for real.
Damn, man. I wonder what the scores is like right now. I got to look real quick because you said
a lot
it
of
could
games.
change.
It's a lot of games don't come to like a lot of games is like the West is a lot of games is around.
So the
like,
Clippers
late.
losing to the Kings right now. Warriors up on the Trailblazers. Grizzlies up on the Nuggets. Ooh, that's
bro.
gonna be a big game. Mm-hmm. And Timberwolves beating the shit out of the Nets.
Because
Mavericks beating the shit out of the Raptors.
Because 4 through 8 are interchangeable at this point.
Yeah,
they really are. We might not see it till like the end of this pod.
Yeah, because for all we know, Denver might fuck around and be 8th by the end of this shit.
The East is basically set. It's the West that's the East is set.
Because I'm trying to think. The
East is set. Yeah,
I think the only teams for real, bro, that has like the splits in their like game stations. I think is the Timberwolves and the Clippers. I think that's the only teams who really have like who are up in their splits on every other team that's under like.
You mean like if they tie?
Yeah, they ties. Yeah, I think they.
Yeah, I think tie goes by like matchup record, and then after that it goes by division. I believe your record in your division.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like Minnesota. I'm pretty sure Minnesota and the Clippers are the highest teams when it comes to that. When it comes to like if games are tied.
So the East is actually set. Just real quick. So we got Cavs number 1, Celtics number 2, Knicks number 3, Pacers number 4, Milwaukee number 5. So we got that 4-5 matchup again.
Yeah.
Pistons number 6, Magic number 7. So we're in the play-in now with 7 for the Magic. 8 is the Hawks officially. The Bulls are officially 9, and the Heat are officially 10. So the East is set. But yeah, the West is a bloodbath. Hopefully we get the end of that when we get to the end of this pod. We can talk about it.
What did you guys think about Luka's return to Dallas, man? It was a magical night. What was your guys' reaction to it?
I wanted to cry with Luka.
I ain't gonna lie. My ears or my eyes was a little like, damn.
I wanted to cry along with Dog, bro. I was like, "Fuck Nico Harrison."
Bro, yeah, literally fire Nico.
Especially when they show like after they won the conference finals and they had like them celebrating and shit like that. You saw his face like he was just crying and shit.
That bottom lip was quivering. That
yeah, bro. I was just like, damn,
He's
bro.
an ugly cry.
He's about the ugly cry.
I never wanted to lose that.
That's what he's about to do.
Bro, it was so like it was a good game for us to win, you feel me? So like I already got to figure it out. I was out to go, you feel me? I didn't expect Luka to go. You know what's so crazy about that game? Luka didn't even talk shit that whole game for real.
He just dropped a depressing 45, nigga.
Yeah, depressing 45, bro. I was like, damn, bro, this doesn't feel right. I can't even enjoy this dub.
I respect that. That's low key. I thought that was the best way to do it. Like that, bro. Just like, look, this is what y'all missing. Like, fuck y'all. I can't believe, like, bro. Me watching that thing the whole time, I'm just sitting there, like, I can't believe they traded a player like so beloved, so great, and then like a player that literally was gonna be loyal to this franchise forever, and they just was like they traded him. Like, I mean, it's a top 10 player in the league.
Yeah, and
they just traded him, and I'm just like that doesn't make sense. Like, even if you think you wanted more defense, like you don't make that type of decision by trading a 25-year-old. Like you could have just kept him and got some more defense around him. Like,
bro. And I feel like
that your only way to get defense by trading your best player?
I feel like, bro, like this wasn't even like a legitimate like management move. I feel like this is more of a prideful move than anything.
People want to say it's a money move because they didn't want to pay him the super max.
But I don't believe that, bro.
But it could because these owners are stingy. And that's what I actually meant to ask y'all, even with the Nuggets thing and this. Y'all think this tax apron shit and all this is screwing teams up? Like, you think that's why the Nuggets are doing these moves that basically led them to a brick wall and how the Dallas Mavericks have done stuff like this, and then obviously the Suns and all that.
Yeah.
Do you think this apron is like screwing teams?
Yeah. Because that's the problem with the Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Like
the
they
Bucks
scared to get that second apron. I feel like a lot of teams are scared to be in the second apron because we've seen what it's done to the Suns.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's more of a Denver thing. I feel like with Dallas though, I feel like they just did that, bro, because I feel like just to show, like, oh, I can move a motherfucker because I'm the GM. I can do shit like this.
Bro, a lot of fans though, like I've seen a small portion of fans argue that it's a money move. Like there is a small portion of Dallas fans, which I don't want to call you dumb, but I think it's questionable to support that decision. But there is a small portion of people that think it's like a money move and that it was like a smart business move because they thought that paying him a supermax with his weight concerns was a problem once he gets to around 30.
Bro, no. It's
Which
like,
we won't know until he gets to 30. Maybe he does
Yeah,
go
that's-
300
that's
pounds.
too, bro. I'm like, bro, 5 years, bro. Bro, most motherfuckers say, I heard this thing. A person said this, bro. I can't sit around wait for tomorrow if I gotta wait through today. So basically, nigga, I can't be concerned about tomorrow, nigga. I gotta go through today first. Nigga, you still gotta look at 25. Why in the actual fuck does that matter about a 5-year next difference, bro? Like when he's 30. Who cares? You have this motherfucker for 5 years who isn't yet in his prime. You will pay that man his money. And like you said, you would just eat it. Like you said, you would just say, well, if he is overweight by 30, well, fuck it.
Then it would have
Yeah.
been on Luka, and it wouldn't have been on Nico.
Yeah, it
now
would've.
the pressure's on Nico. Everybody hates Nico.
Yeah.
If he re-signed Luka, everybody would have loved it at first, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he became overweight and all this stuff, and it went downhill, the media and everybody would have blamed Luka, bro. They wouldn't have been looking at Nico. You feel me? Nico would have been good. So it is questionable. Like that's what I said before when it first dropped. I'm like, bro, like you let your ship sink with Luka, bro. Like fuck anything else. Like
Exactly.
I don't understand his mindset where he's like, oh, we might be all fired by then anyways. It's just like, it's a dumb mindset. Like, that's a selfish reason to make that decision. Like, and I just think
Exactly. I feel
it's
like
very stupid.
it was very selfish. I think I can't even say it was a money move. At first, I thought it was a money move.
But
But
like,
I thought
how?
about it.
You make more money with Luka, right?
Exactly. I'm like, nah, that can't be a money move, bro. I'm like, that is your whole franchise right there. Luka is your franchise.
And we not about to sit here and act like people ever chose to go to Dallas in free agency or something, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's crazy to me. Like, what do you think would be the equivalent to this back in the day? Like, would it be like Cavs trading Bron before he left type shit?
It would be kind of like on that level.
Because Mauricio like to say it would be like Bulls trading D Rose before he got injured, like type shit.
No.
I think it's all similar, but
It's awesome. It gotta be somebody like it's like okay, it's like more like there were like talks of like trading Bron and Kobe at like Bron to LA and Kobe to Cleveland, like them talks. Kind of like equivalent to that in a way.
I saw this.
Kobe to the Bulls for Luol Deng. That one rumor. I don't know if y'all remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was when Kobe was actually asking out too. That was what was that like
He was
07,
asking-
08
He
or
wanted to
something?
go to Chicago too.
He was
Yeah.
asking out, so maybe that's a little different. I think the Bulls trading D Rose right before he got injured is pretty. Like if he, that'd be like after his MVP year. If you traded him, that's almost crazier to me though. He traded him after his MVP season.
Yeah.
It's like low-key.
I saw this. I saw this crazy stat too after that game that Luka had against the Mavericks, where he had 45 this season for the Mavericks, and then he dropped 45 on the exact same team. And they said like he's like the only player in like NBA history to like ever do that.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought that was a pretty fucking crazy ass stat for real.
Y'all see that commercial? Like you already heard about the shit like that Dallas want to do some promotions with Luka, and this Cam told them like, no, they're not doing that.
Yeah, and I agree. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you asking me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, no, bro, you just fucking trading me, bro. I'm like, no, I'm not about to sit there and do business with y'all and y'all got rid of me. The fact that I don't know if it's true or not, but you say I like that commercial, bro, like that little clip of him doing like dribbling, like sitting down with the basketball, dribbling shit like that, and had the Gatorade towel, and like it looked like it was intentionally supposed to spell out trader.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was cold.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
I
saw
felt
that shit.
heavy. Because I ain't even peep it till they pointed it out. I'm like, bro, they really said that shit. But yeah, no, Gatorade, hey, motherfuckers know how to market.
Don't they?
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't they? Though?
Know how to market,
Like,
bro.
and the fact they did it right before like the Dallas game too, bro, was like tough.
No, that's facts.
Them big ass companies is always about their fucking money and about their fucking business and shit like that. So it's like, you know, they always gotta sit up there and talk some shit for real. But just like Luka, he walked into, you know, Dallas again and just had a silent 45 or whatever, just you know, some slight work or whatever. Handled his business, did exactly what he had to do and shit like that for real. You know what I'm saying? So it proved Nico Harrison, hey, you're wrong. I'm not no fat dude or whatever, bro. I'm here to let you guys know that was a wrong thing. And that's why my boy Luka Doncic, bro, came into Dallas and was the standing on business player of the week. And Von, drop the beat.
I got you, man. Son, he already named it. I'm weak, bro. I ain't no fat dude. That's hilarious.
You standing on
I'm
business.
crying.
Yep.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey, bro, fuck you, bro. Why would you say that shit? They got me in mid shot.
Cuz, bro.
You know how hard it was for me to keep that in.
That shit is hilarious. Bro.
Cuz, bro. He had to let him know, bro. He had to stand on business, bro.
Hey, bro, fuck you, bro. I'm about to spit that shit right the fuck out.
Anyway, man. It's been a good week of hoops, man. A lot of drama, a lot of stuff going on,
A lot
bro.
of drama.
Yeah, I hope you guys got some really good picks for me today.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna let you. Wait, who going first?
You go first. I was gonna choose you anyway.
All right. So my stand-up business player that really like, I ain't going over strictly off of like basketball reasons.
Yeah.
But I'm going over because like what he said was fucking hilarious, and I thought about my that's a real nigga answer.
Yeah.
So it was this clip going around, bro. Anthony Ayers talk about how Kyrie Irving hit that game-winning shot, you know, against the Warriors and shit. Game 7. He said, bro, you know how like you thought like you ever like been a kid, you want to be in that moment, bro. You hitting the game-winning shot in the NBA Finals. He said in his own words, bro. He said, if that was me, I would have put my pants down and showed my ass.
That's crazy.
And I thought about it, I'm like, hey.
He said, who is this again?
This is Anthony Edwards saying this.
I'm weak as fuck. Anthony Edwards, bro, is hilarious, dude.
Yeah, bro. Something wrong with him.
I was like, hey, bro. I'm like, hey.
Dog a character, bro.
I said, bro, the more and more Anthony Edwards talk, bro, the more and more relatable this nigga becomes.
Bro, he just a hood nigga.
The more and more relatable he becomes, bro.
You can't make this guy up, bro. He's like a cartoon, bro. He's like a cartoon,
I'm like, bro, he's legit a character.
Yes.
He openly said that shit. Then he told Justin Jefferson, bro, like a football player. He said, I don't know if y'all picked Derrick Henry, but he said he would love to go head up with Derrick Henry one-on-one. I'm like, hold on, bro. Derrick Henry is a fucking tank of a man. You sure you want to? Hey, you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
And he said, I'm like, hey, man. I gotta give it to him, bro. Anthony Edwards is my stand-up business player of the week because this dude is a fucking character, and I'm glad we're gonna have him for a long, long time.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. What about you, Von?
So, man, my stand on business player of the week, man, I feel like it's pretty simple. I'm going to go with Luka Doncic just because I always respect a player that just can go in there and actually live up to the hype that a game is expecting. He went into Dallas. He didn't let down. He dropped 45. I mean, that's 5 points away from a 50-point game. We would have been talking about it way different if he did that.
Yep.
I mean, it's only 5 points away. So, and then he's been having pretty good games even before that. I mean, he had 23-5 against OKC in a loss, but then he had 37-6 against them in a dub, 35-6-6 against them. So he's been pretty solid, man. He's already had a couple 40-point games with the Lakers and stuff.
Except the game he played against the Warriors, though. That shit pissed me off.
Hey, man, say that for after my spew. Anyway, listen. All I know is I gotta respect a player that can go in there, drop 45 on the team that he used to play for. Didn't say shit. He didn't talk shit like he usually does. It was just a different aura, bro. He went in there. It was basically like, look, this is what y'all missing, and then he left. And then it's just like, damn, you know. And Mauricio told me that was the one sunny day they had all week. And once he left, it got back to raining. So
that nigga
brought some sunshine.
Yeah, he did. So that's my stand on business player of the week is Luka Doncic, man, because he went in there. I feel like it's underrated on players that can like go into a game that's expected for them to perform and actually do it.
Yeah.
Like it's underrated for real because there's a lot of players that, you know, if a game is that hype and everybody's about to watch it and turn it on, they might go in there and put up a dud, you know, off of emotions or something. So I think that's an underrated aspect. So that's why I'm picking him for sure.
Okay. All right, bet. Yeah, bet.
Hey, bro, if it's a fucking double R reading that the fact this nigga Luka Doncic somehow, some way brought the sun to Dallas for that one day actually is a thing. I said before God, this nigga might be the greatest.
Oh god,
Oh my nigga, you can somehow, some way, nigga, you control the weather.
he said it was raining all week before that, and then he came in there.
That's some shit.
It's sunny.
That's some shit, boy. I tell you. I tell you.
Hey,
Well, play the drum roll, Von.
I'll tell you one thing: they got better weather than us.
Yeah.
This shit stinks.
And the standing on business player of the week is Luka Doncic.
Yes, Sirski.
Yes, sir, bro. I had to give it to him, bro, because like the love that they showed him when he walked into the arena, bro. The fact that they had I think it was like a towel or something, or like a display. It said like "We love Luka" in his like language, in his Slovenian language, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like he just changed the whole aura of the entire atmosphere. People were still wearing his jerseys. Dirk was there. You know what I'm saying? You had all these different people out there to support him. So I'm just like, hey, you know, Luka Doncic, you proven this week that you deserve to stand on business player of the week.
Yeah, I low-key got a shout out Dallas fans too, bro. Shouting fire Nico and shit and all that, and keeping that love and energy for Luka, bro. Y'all low-key deserve this too, but
Yeah, for
like
sure.
on some real shit, like
Yeah.
fuck Nico, bro. Like the way when they zoomed in on the camera, did y'all see that when they zoomed in on him?
Yeah.
Looking sick,
Yep.
Hey, dog, did you see Mark Cuban face?
bro. Mark Cuban is such a performer. Like that boy.
He looked like he been distressed though since that
He like-
trade.
I would have never.
Yeah. Like we get it, nigga. You mad?
Nigga, you're not a part of the team anymore.
Oh
Why
god,
are you
like
here?
oh god.
It was like, what the? You don't even go here.
Yeah. Like you should have stayed here, nigga. This would have never happened.
Nigga, you don't even go to the school no more, nigga. Why is you here?
Sound like that nigga Riley when he told that nigga LaMilton that shit.
You
Bro.
don't even go here.
Bro, them niggas that graduated, they still trying to live their football dream. Nigga, go home. You graduated in 2015. Why is you still in the hallways? You ain't even on the coaching staff.
Niggas be trying to live their glory days and shit. like man, take your ass
Don't
on
nobody
out
can
here.
Mark Cuban like that, bro. He still loving Dallas.
Yeah, right here. When I did that dance, everybody was doing back in 2015 when I scored that touchdown. hey, our record was like 2-10, but hey,
Nigga, go start a family, nigga.
oh god, go start a family.
Oh, weak as fuck, man.
Fuck oh.
A lot of Springfield niggas like that.
Anyway, moving on, man. So with the playoffs,
Wait,
right
I
around-
gotta announce it, bro. I did announce it. Luka Doncic was this player. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on, yeah. So shout out Luka Doncic. You are the standing
Shout
on
out.
business player of the week.
Shout out.
Yeah, and them Dallas fans too, and y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
You want me to put them on there?
Go ahead.
Yeah, put 'em on
Luka
there.
and the Dallas fan.
Yeah, bro. Look at the Dallas fans,
That's
bro.
love.
They
That's
deserve
love.
it. They deserve it, bro.
Yeah, man. You can't replicate that type of love, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah, nah, you can't.
Luka and the Dallas fans. That's love, man. Like Kobe said, that's love.
I only know one Dallas fan too. No, I know two. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a couple.
Should their
too.
names be mentioned?
My shit, Davon and AJ.
Yeah.
Oh, Davon. AJ,
My
AJ
manager.
who?
AJ Paul, the one we were hooping with.
Really? He a Dallas fan?
Swear to God.
Oh yeah. Shout out Davon and AJ, man. I really fuck with them.
Yeah, my manager's a Dallas fan for real. He be sick every day.
I'm weak. Mauricio, like, he's semi just because like he adopts whatever city he's living in at the time.
That's the thing, though. That's crazy. They think about it, though. Like, when people move to different cities, they really do adopt that team.
Yeah, like I semi
I get
adopt Detroit. Like
Never.
I fuck with the Pistons.
it. Never.
You know, I always wanted them to be good because that's the closest team to us in proximity. So it's like you don't want a fucking bottom feeder team close to you, like Charlotte.
I say fuck Cleveland. I say Detroit. Where I
You know, it's fuck Cleveland. You ain't about to hear me talk shit about talk up Cleveland. But you know, I do the Pistons. Hey, look, bruh. The Pistons were one of the first teams I came across with Tayshaun Prince and Chauncey Billups and Ben Wallace. Look, bruh. Look, hey, I always got a small kernel of love in my heart for some Detroit Pistons.
No, I can't, bro. You feel me? I respect them niggas, but I can't like them, bro. Because my cousin was a Pistons fan, bro. That shit was toxic growing up.
Oh man, well you got something else there. Hey, shout out Kay Cunningham. He could have won it too.
No,
That's an honorable mention today. It's Kay Cunningham, bro.
It's like, oh yeah, for real. No, cause think about it, bro. Nigga, I'm a Lakers fan and my cousin a Pistons fan. Nigga, when they beat our ass in the finals, nigga, that was a tough ass conversation.
Oh wow, I guess I guess it's so heartbreaking for the most spoiled franchise and fan that
It was.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
We got Malone and Gary Payton. Nigga.
We don't.
We had the glove.
We don't care. We don't care. I love that you niggas lose. I love that you have heartbreak in your life from the Lakers because it's rare.
I was hurt. I'm like, nigga, we lost a bunch of fucking role players. What kind of shit is this?
I'm weak, man.
Somebody playing the smallest violin. Like nobody cares.
You should care.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like, this nigga be like complaining like
Bro,
the
when
most
you're at-
spoiled
bro, like,
franchise.
bro,
He's a
like-
fan of the most spoiled franchise.
Bro, when
and he
you're
thinks
at-
he can complain.
When you're at the top, bro, it like that fall hurt, bro.
What fall? You niggas never fall. You literally cheat your way back to the top.
We fall down.
Niggas want to take 2 years of Robert Sacre and cry about it.
We fall down.
Anyway, man. What team and player do you guys think would benefit the most from winning a championship this year?
The Lakers and Luka Doncic.
See. I'm gonna go with.
I think I agree with you on that.
I'm gonna go with either the Lakers or the Celtics, and I'm gonna go with either. See, on the Lakers, I mean, I think both LeBron and Luka benefit, but I'll go with LeBron. I'm gonna go with LeBron, and I'm gonna go with Jayson Tatum, assuming
I like
assuming
that,
they
yeah.
produce well. That's gonna be the players, the two teams and two players that I think could benefit the most. Shit, I'll just go. I know. Do you want to go and say why you said it first, or you want me to go? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the Lakers. I think it's pretty obvious why I think LeBron would benefit from winning a championship because it ties him with Kobe, and it puts him one closer to Michael Jordan, the ghost that he's been chasing. Now I don't know. Look, if it comes with a Finals MVP, God forbid it comes with a Finals MVP. Now niggas is having conversations, right?
Yeah.
Because look, you got to perform. Finals MVP goes for the performance in the finals. So bro can put in a great ass series in the finals. Look, hey, you know, I can see it happening. So if that happens, this changes a lot of conversations, and then you start asking, damn, do they do it again next year? And then like you already tied Kobe. A lot of people like to say he ain't even tied Kobe yet.
Yeah.
Hey, if he does that with the Finals MVP, which Kobe don't even have Finals MVP every time.
No, he has to.
So like, and he ties him in rings. If he doesn't even win Finals MVP, to me, like you can't say like a lot, it's going to shut up a lot of Kobe people that say that.
Yeah.
He might still be behind the Michael Jordan. I don't think Michael Jordan's fan will ever shut the fuck up, but
Not at all.
unless you win 7.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts though.
But I tell you what, he wins 7, I'll shut the fuck up. But
Say.
it would benefit Luka just because of everything he's been through. It would just be like a feel good story, really.
Yeah.
Mostly. I think he'll get one in his career anyway. So if he gets one this year, oh man, it'd be crazy. Honestly, if he does get one this year, I think Nico Harrison should be fired on the spot. That ass. No bullshit. I would never like to call another man's job, but like he really should get fired on the spot. Because if Luka wins a championship, like it probably goes down as single handedly. Like it probably already is, but like it definitely goes down as like probably the dumbest move in like NBA history.
I say in sports history.
Yeah, in sports history. If he wins a championship, like probably the dumbest move in like sports history for sure. And then I'm gonna go with Boston because it's obvious the disrespect that goes towards Jayson Tatum. I mean, bro didn't play in the Olympics that much. Jaylen Brown got the Finals MVP last year.
Yeah.
He got the Eastern Conference MVP and the Finals MVP.
Yeah. And then obviously, you know, they don't fuck with his aura. They say he stole a lot of shit, which he did when he won. We did it. All that shit. People don't fuck with it. Listen, if he goes and delivers, gets a Finals MVP, to me, it benefits him a lot. Because look, people say they don't want to accept him as the face of the league and shit like that.
They don't.
If you keep winning, they have no fucking choice. Okay? So, to me, Jayson Tatum, I'm going to pick him as, out of anybody, the most to benefit from winning a championship and Finals MVP. Both together. That would benefit Jayson Tatum more than anybody in the league right now, because now we're getting to a point where like he already has more than Jokic now. He has more than Giannis. Y'all can't keep denying this man, because guess what? If he win again this year, next year they're gonna be a threat again too. So how long you gonna deny it? That's all I'm gonna say.
But the
So
only thing though, like Derek White, Drew Holiday, and Porzingis are getting older. That's the only downfall.
they still not old though, bro.
Yeah, they're not dirt old, but
They're old, but they get up there in age though.
I definitely see what you mean.
But
though.
like, I feel like the Celtics team have like a Spurs longevity.
But the Spurs were like they Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, Ginobili all grew up together. You feel me?
Derek White is 30, bro.
They're back 30.
Yes. And Kristaps Porzingis is
probably a little bit.
Porzingis is 29.
Dead ass.
Yeah, bro, they're not old.
Swear to God. His basketball, like, he been around for a while, bro.
It does.
No,
It
seems
does.
like it though. It seems like it though for sure though.
That's why I
does.
said that shit. I'm like, damn, nigga. It's like, damn. I'm like, you.
The old niggas though, the old niggas on the team are Drew Holiday and Al Horford. Like those niggas are probably getting close to like we've seen Drew Holiday is low key falling off this year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I do think like originally I had the Lakers as mine too, with Luka getting in and stuff like that, and pretty much everything you mentioned for real. But if I had to bring up a second team to add to this topic, I would say the Warriors with Curry. I think Curry would benefit a lot from this because he would, eclipse LeBron in championships, and he would get 5, and then the argument of what yeah, the argument of who dominated the 2010s would probably fall to him. So I would look at it as like Stephen Curry would be my second pick for this topic, just because of like the season he's had, and then it would be like a nice send off to end his career.
I like that. That would be my third pick.
Yeah. But I definitely do feel your Celtics pick too.
I fuck with I feel all y'all shit. What was your reasoning? Because you didn't get to
my reasoning for real, I said the Lakers was again, we could go back and tie Boston and gain championships.
Yeah.
Overall, bigger picture.
Get back.
Mm-hmm. You feel me? Then Luka,
that's a good point. That's a great point.
Then
you on fire today. I ain't gonna lie.
No. He has been on this shit today.
No. This might be GOAT performance today.
Appreciate it. But Luka, I said,
and he was getting buckets in the hoop session. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga was getting like timely buckets against rebounds, big boy rebounds.
I bet, bro. That's it, man.
I've been eating my Wheaties.
He having a good ass week.
But I'll say Luka. Let's say, but you say with the whole Luka thing though, for real, like he's like more like everything that's happening to him. You feel me? That's the only thing we can that's the only thing we can like really getting past Luka. Besides that and MVPs.
Yeah.
In fact, if he goes out there and gets him a championship, and honestly, I feel like he will get Finals MVP.
Hell yeah.
Almost likely he'll get MVP with LeBron. I feel like this is the only time LeBron doesn't get Finals MVP.
Yeah, nah, because Bron's kind of like converted to like a third option off the ball type play.
I agree too. When I said it, I was like, if he does, like we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think Luka. Yeah.
Luka, if anything, Luka gets it. And like, now we also have a conversation, but like he might be actually like the second best or the best player in the league. But once again, I'm gonna say I think Jokic is still. I still think Jokic is the better player. That's the best player in the league by far.
Yeah.
But I say that also, like you say, the whole Bron finally catches Kobe up in rings. You feel me? Now if he gets to 5, now once again the whole Jordan LeBron debate gets a little bit more closer than a lot of Jordan heads would like to have.
It does get closer. They're still not going to accept it though.
They're not going to accept it, of course,
because the Finals MVPs, and on top of that, he's still not at 6.
But at the same time, he's at 5. Now the gap closes.
Yeah, you got another talking point.
Yeah, we're not talking about it for confidence.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also like the Boston thing too, like what you said, because like Jayson Tatum does deserve it. I feel like we are kind of pushing him to the side, saying like, nah, bro, we like he's like the one girl who actually like has everything you want, everything you like, but it's like, you a little bit too perfect for me. I don't really want to accept you.
Yeah.
You feel me? But at the same time, we gotta reward it. Like I think Winhurst said it best, bro, when he said Jayson Tatum it's gonna be his first time, like his 5th time being all NBA team. You feel me? Has been a NBA champion.
You saw that video? Bro, and that's what made me think like we are disrespecting bro a lot. Not we, but like a lot of people are.
Yeah, you feel me? He's an NBA. He's a gold medalist.
Yeah.
You feel me? He is look at it, bro. Like when it comes to like career wise up to this age, to be real, he might be the most accomplished at his age in NBA history.
Yeah, it's like a similar.
You talking about Tatum?
Yeah.
It's a similar arc to Bron. Like low-key, like when Bron first won his ring, it's like I always thought it was like I always thought he had a similar career arc, except he didn't leave Boston. But I always thought it was pretty similar.
Exactly. The fact is he's still younger than Bron when Bron won his fun championship ring.
Yeah. Same build for real.
Exactly, and it's like,
Went
bro,
through
like,
his struggles.
and the fact is like we discredit him, bro. Like the fact he actually does take a back seat to his teammates, and I feel like we're not, and we're discrediting that from him.
That's one thing that like you literally see him do. Like a lot of people, they say that they taking a back seat because they were third options or something like that, and you're like, oh yeah, maybe they did.
Yeah.
But like you actively know Tatum is taking a back seat because his team is so talented, and people want to beat him up because his team's so talented. But it's like, bro, that's a good GM, that's a good ran franchise. Like that's what you want.
Yeah. And also, bro, I got the one dark horse in there real quick. Scott Foster, the OKC, only because like only why I say this, only why it matters, because this motherfucker to have Shai, Russ,
Scott Foster?
My bad. Who's the GM for My bad. Who's the GM?
GM.
The GM. Who's the GM for
I can't even. Damn. Sam Presti.
Sam Presti. My bad. Sam Presti.
Scott Foster was the old coach. wasn't
No, he's a referee.
He's a
Isn't he?
ref. That's a ref.
Yeah,
Scott
yeah.
was a fucking. Come on,
I'm thinking of Scott. What's the old coach?
I know you're talking about Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks.
I'm tripping. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sam Presti.
Sam Presti. So yeah, it is a means that matter the most to Sam Presti. Because this motherfucker done produced talent after talent after talent, had winning season after winning season. And every time we say, like, bro, this is the team to beat, they can do it. And right now, I feel like if this if this team cannot get to the promised land, where Shai is going to be the MVP, and this team being the best team in the NBA by far in a lot of areas, you feel me, the best defensive team every round, and the fact that they can't get a championship, bro. Yeah, we gonna look at Sam Presti as just a player, as a GM, as who can never get the job done, has a lot of talent, but just never seals the deal. So I feel like this definitely matters the most to him.
And bro, to even piggyback off that shit, that's crazy that you say that.
Yeah, no, I like it though. I
think about it. When you ask, I'm like, damn. I'm like, hold on. Besides players and teams, what about GMs?
Look, I'm actually going to insert a new topic after this, but my first question before I get to that topic, what finals matchup are y'all looking for? Like, what finals matchup? Like, what would be your dream finals matchup?
Dreams finals?
I'm gonna go Celtics Lakers. I'm not gonna lie. Celtics Lakers to me were like feed families, because then like I'm looking at Tatum or Luka. To me, it's battle of face of the league.
Yeah.
To me, that's the battle of face of the league. If I have Luka versus Tatum, I'm like, damn, battle of face of the league.
Because that's funny you said that, bro. Because like in the past years, bro, as we seen, like when it comes to finals matchups, we haven't really seen like matchups like that. You feel me? Like the new guys versus the new guys. It's always been the old guy versus the new guys. We haven't really been, like you said, only like the new face of the, like you said, new face of the league. We haven't really seen that yet.
Yeah, because like Luka and Tatum would be eerily similar to like, oh man, just
like Magic and Larry.
Yeah, you know, like it would be very. Yes, like this nigga's on fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like no, literally, bro. It would literally like bring like it's the two most storied franchises in the NBA. It would bring so much viewership, but like that would be crazy, bro. Because like you legit have two players, young star players that you're just looking at like first of all, a lot of people want to love Luka. Especially he's on the Lakers now, and then like a lot, and then Jayson Tatum has this shit to prove because he didn't win Finals MVP. So it's just like, bro, to have that matchup to me is just crazy. Like everything's just coming together for the NBA as a business and all that shit.
Because it's kind of like I want to back if you going, bro. Like kind of like storyboard, bro. Because it's like how like Magic was with Kareem. Nigga, Kareem was on his down years. Nigga, I was talking about how Kareem was like he was not about to be the same Kareem anymore. He's not the same cap no more. Now they bringing a young guy, Magic, who reinvents the team, but and gets Kareem over that hump to be Kareem that we're accustomed to.
Yeah.
Now the same shit with Luka coming to the Lakers. Luka's revamping Bron up. Now Bron like, you know what? I ain't gotta be the guy no more. I got this young motherfucker who come here and do this shit for me. Now all I gotta do is to play my role. Mm-hmm. And as we remember, the first time the Lakers went to the finals, it was Magic first year, won Rookie of the Year at 20. Now Luka does it now. Luka does the same thing. It's basically the same shit.
Yeah, I don't think really nothing really tops that, honestly, for real, other than, you know, maybe just seeing OKC and the Cavs make it just to see the two powerhouses clash. But again, I don't think nothing tops that Lakers and Celtics one, to be real.
Feel me? Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think nothing tops it for real.
The only thing I would say, bro, like I'll say besides like finals matchups, like my dream like finals matchup, my dream playoff matchup for real, bro, is definitely Lakers versus Clippers.
Clippers.
We've been wanting that shit.
We've been wanting that shit for the longest, bro. We wanted LeBron and Kawhi matchup for years now, bro. We just have yet to get it.
Yeah.
And I feel like the fact it could happen this year in the second round.
Sure. Look, I told you I'm not putting faith in Kawhi until I see.
But it's
it.
like he's been playing healthy. He has. I don't know.
He has. He's been hooping.
He's been hooping. Like,
He low-key deserves a SBP.
Yeah.
I would do it, but it's like, bro, you take too many games off, and I don't appreciate that.
He's been hooping though.
But it's like I'd rather like if it's like the fact I know like we know Kawhi is in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So but I'd rather see that matchup, LeBron and Kawhi go back at one more good time.
I feel it. Well, so when you were talking, you made me remember a topic that I actually wanted to bring up. So I just talk about it real quick. So you bring up Sam Presti, right? And my question to y'all is, I saw this a little bit on Twitter and shit. The way Josh Giddey been hooping, does this have similarities to that James Harden trade that was made years ago, bro?
Yeah, okay. Remember what I said in the group chat, bro? I'm like, so damn, they never win again. That was basically me just saying like, basically, so you know, they got rid of Josh Giddey, who reverted to a 6-man role, who James Harden was.
Yeah.
Goes to a different organization, Houston, Chicago, balls the fuck out, and somehow, some way, they still can't win OKC. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, don't tell me this is the same shit that plays out again.
I'm not gonna sit here and say they won't win, but if I'm talking about the players that they gave up, first of all, I think it was. I will say this. I think it's different, like the types of the way that they fit the roster. I think Josh Giddey didn't necessarily fit this Thunder roster as well as James Harden fit that Thunder roster.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will say
That is
that
true.
I think there was more of a reason to trade James or Josh Giddey in terms of fit, whereas James Harden getting traded was more financial.
Yeah. They lost James Harden because they just didn't want to pay him. Like they just didn't want to pay him that extra money. And you know, he was like, "Oh, I've been hooping or whatever. I just had a really good season. You know, was in 6-man of the year, or I think he won it actually. But yeah.
I don't know if Josh Giddey produces this with Shai, like next to Shai.
Yeah, nah, I don't think so either. I think it's just purely like a fit thing, like you said. I think
exactly.
it's different situations as to why they lost both of those players.
I will say though, if Josh Giddey produces whatever he's been producing since All-Star break over the whole season next year, ooh, there's gonna be some conversations, bro. Because I mean, damn near. I mean, what is it? 22 points per game, 10 rebounds, almost 9 assists or something.
Damn near triple dub.
Yeah,
If he's producing that over a season, I mean, people are gonna look at Sam Presti like, hey, you might have fucked up.
Again.
I mean, they got Caruso, right?
Yeah. I mean,
But that's a player. I mean, you traded, bro. Somebody that averages that over a season. I mean, we talking about like mini Luka, mini Jokic.
But once again,
at this
though-
point,
yeah. But
And that's
I don't
a
think
point guard.
I don't
that's
think
a team, that's a player you build around, isn't it?
But at the same time, I feel like OKC was already fixated to have him Shai as their guy.
They were. But like, still, if you just taking like production of the player, it's like, damn, though, you still gave that up.
But I feel like if that's the case, then bro, and
You
I
could have
say,
got way more.
but on God, if that's the case, then bro, then I'll say if that was the case, then I would have had Josh as the 6-man, and then have him just rotate whatever you could, bro. Because like once again, you see how that production is. You can definitely make some shit happen with that OKC team.
He didn't want to be 6-man though. He did technically request.
Oh, then that's the case. Never mind.
He did technically request because they wanted to make him 6-man.
yeah. So it's kind of like
It's
it
a
was
fumble,
like,
but it was a hard to predict fumble. Like reasonably, you can't like if I'm saying
Because
Presti,
he was a starter last year, bro. He was a starter.
and he was pretty shitty in the playoffs.
But once again,
He
though,
couldn't shoot. Now he can shoot.
because he got reverted to a 6-man role. Well, that's because that whole shit going on. I
Yeah, that
believe
too.
That
Yeah,
shit was
yeah.
going on.
I don't know. It's tough though. But like I'm just saying, take all the narratives, all that shit away. It's like when you look at it, like when people look back in history, if he is that type of player, if that is who he is, people are gonna be like, damn, like they fumbled.
Hey, bro, that's the beauty of sports and like hindsight, bro. Because once again, like this shit, like all the shit past shit back in the day, we didn't know. But now when we get older, we realize like, hey, a lot of shit could have been different. You know, if X and Y and Z equal to that.
You know, I feel like the hardest thing because I think I would love to be a GM. That to me, that'd probably be like my dream job. I think the hardest thing to like quantify is a player's drive and a player's like want to improve and get better.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you have like if you're a GM, you have to take risk. Like it's like, bro, like we have to trade Josh Giddey because it doesn't fit this team. It's not like they always said they think he's very talented, but like it's hard to guess how great he will be. Like you can't you can't really put a cap on people to like what they like, how determined they are to get better, or like how much they strive to improve. Like to me, that would be the hardest thing as a GM. It's like,
That's
bro,
you basically predicting.
Yeah.
and you really can't. Like, you don't know what's going on in their brain. Like, you don't know how fucking serious or determined they are. Like, you can take a guess, but like, bro, so many players have just like gone to other teams and just like, bro, I never expected this.
That's how I feel about my parlay slips.
I'm weak, man.
Hey, man, so playoffs going around, man. So, I want to ask y'all, man, so who are y'all top 5 in NBA history, like the most dangerous players y'all ever see?
Ooh. Who you want to go first, man?
Shit, man, whoever feel like they want to get some shit off their chest.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I got a simple list, man. I feel like it's not really groundbreaking or nothing. I'm gonna go with Michael Jordan, of course. Dangerous playoff performance of all time. I mean, bro hit like a game winner in like his last championship run on the Utah Jazz. It's fucking fire. Got to put him there.
Even though that shit was a push off, but that's here and there.
I'm weak. Then I'm gonna go Kobe Bryant, the Bean, bro. He's clutch. Bro's a dog killer, straight up. Lakers, all that stuff. Aura. You want to talk about aura? Kobe Bryant had aura. Dead ass. Then I'm gonna go Tim Duncan. I just feel like he was very calm, collected, cool. Always got the job done. One of the most dominant playoff runs I saw when they beat the fuck out of the Miami Heat with Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili and all that shit. Boris Diaw. Oh my god, bro, that team was running work, nigga. They was putting belt to ass, dead ass. Like, I've never seen. I don't know if y'all remember that, but like, were y'all witnessing that shit? That Spurs team was
Oh yeah, no,
belt
bro.
to ass.
I remember watching the finals series, bro. My boy Daniel House, bro. We caught that shit every time.
It was the year after they lost to the Heat.
Yep.
And they came back and they put belt
to ass. Bro. It was
beautiful basketball.
Convincing. It was convincing.
It was beautiful basketball, bro. And then I'm gonna go Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, bro had the most unstoppable move in NBA history. The dominance of that move was crazy. People don't talk about it enough.
It is a crazy fact, bro. Like you said that, like about the skyhook.
Yeah.
But the fact, like, this is so crazy, bro. Like how the NBA has changed. One of the most unblockable like shots, and nobody has tried to like replicate it.
Because it's a skill. It's a skill, and he had it better than anybody else, bro. Yeah, it's a skill. And at this point, it's 2 points. And niggas nowadays they want to go for 3. Shout out Tyler Hero shooting that dumbass 3-pointer.
Hey, bro, I saw that clip, and they were like, bro, did he just pass up an open layup for a 3?
Yeah.
Oh my, hey,
that
bro.
was so fucking stupid.
And I couldn't, boy. If I was Spo,
hey, I'll take it.
I'd have lost it. I'd have broke my damn clipboard. I
would have broke my foot in that boy ass.
Mauricio's convinced they purposely did it. Anyways, and then my last one, bro. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say LeBron James. This man
I was
outside.
I was waiting on them. Like, why is LeBron hasn't been said yet?
Outside of that Dallas Mavericks series, which was god awful, this man came back and has improved year by year in terms of clutchness and how dominant he has been in games that were very important. People may not remember, but I remember. He was putting belt to ass on the Celtics when there were times that the Celtics could have won that game and changed momentum of the whole series. He has done that plenty of times where he has gone in to their house and put belt to ass, bruh. Like, he literally will go there and drop legendary games, bro. Like, I can remember moments, literal moments of this man changing tides, like momentum. James, the Terry dunk when he dunked on him changed the tide of the whole series.
Yeah.
Forrest Cole ain't cool.
The Andre Iguodala block,
Yep.
changed everything. I mean, that literally won them the chip. Like the shit, even the rebound or shit, even the 3 that he hit before Ray Allen hit the 3 on the Spurs. Nobody talks about that 3. I mean, he's had moments where he progressively got better and more clutch and more dominant in games that truly, truly mattered. So, yeah, LeBron James, bro. That's my 5.
Okay. I got pretty similar list. A little bit different though. I got MJ on there for obvious reasons. He dominated multiple 60-win teams. I think he still has the record for beating the most 60 playoff win teams. I think when you beat the Supersonics and shit like that, and Gary Payton had to guard him. I think it was like game 2 or 3 with like a hurt hamstring and shit, and Jordan's battling against him and shit. All-time fucking series. If you ever get a chance to look that up on YouTube. Kobe, obviously. I'm going to say him just because he proved that after Shaq left, I'm going to get more championships than you, and then went into the playoffs and dominated, back-to-back years and shit like that, and built that dynasty with Pau Gasol, Bynum, Lamar Odom, Ron Artest, them guys over there. All-time roster. Yeah, all-time roster.
Don't forget Big Fish.
Yeah, and Fish. Yeah, Derek Fisher. Yes. And Magic. I'm gonna go Irvin Magic Johnson.
It's the playoffs.
Yeah, Irvin Magic Johnson. I like the fact that he, in his rookie year, when and you brought this up earlier, when Kareem went out, he had to sit up there and play center and hold it down at a position that he normally didn't play. I think that in itself is just has tremendous respect behind it. I think it has tremendous respect behind him being a rookie, winning the Finals MVP and everything.
Oh yeah, but not to cut you off, bro. I like how winning time, bro, brought that point up. I don't know if it's real or not, but how Pat Riley came up to he's saying Madison on the bench, he was like, "Oh, I'm tired, I can't." They were up, but the Sixers was coming back. He was like, "I'm tired, I can't keep it going." And Pat Riley was like, "What was it?" He was like 65-1.
Yeah.
He was like, "What?" 65-1. That was Larry Bird's rookie of the year voting to yours.
Yeah.
Imagine winning that bitch and niggas started taking over and got one and sealed that game.
Yes, sir. And next person I got on this list is Shaq. I have Shaq on there, bro. I think his playoff matchups. I think there was one where he matched up against I think it was I can't even think of what the guy's name was, but he had a bunch of different dominant performances and stuff like that. He battled against, I think it was Tim Duncan and David Robinson at one point too. Also, that was also a good ass matchup. But I did think they got the best of Shaq in there. I don't remember entirely.
No. Them years, nigga, we was they repeated. He was cooking the fuck out of David Robinson.
Okay then. Because I always thought it was a back and forth affair between them.
He's top 5 in playoff points of all time.
Yeah.
They stopped. I think that's before Kobe became Kobe. When Kobe became Kobe, it was over with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the last guy to top off my list is Curry. I gotta give it to Curry, bro. The way he came back 3-1 on OKC, and the way he came down and hit
was that him
40,
was that him or was that Clay?
No. It was him. It was both of them.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna say the way he hit that 40-foot 3-pointer, bro, against OKC in the late fourth quarter clutch time, I thought was one of the more iconic shots in playoffs.
Shot?
When he hit that, he had just crossed the half court line. Literally,
that was a regular season game,
bro. I don't know. I thought it was a playoff game, though.
I swear that was a regular season game.
I thought that was in playoffs he hit that.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Maybe it was regular season. I don't know. But
we'll fact check after this.
Yeah, fact check me after this. But yeah, Stephen Curry, though. Stephen Curry is my fifth guy on this list.
Okay, ain't gonna lie. Mine's a little bit different. So number one, bro, topping up, I gotta go with LeBron James, bro. You feel me? Normally, that's uncharacteristic of me personally. But the fact how that man dominated the East, bro, for so many years, bro, day in and day out, year in and year out, bro, from 10 years straight, bro, always going to the finals, it's unheard of, honestly. Even though it was in the East, but the fact he dominate a whole conference, bro, for that long period of time and be that killer, man, for in the playoffs for that point in time.
Yeah.
To me, he top off as number one.
It was a regular season game.
Okay.
But that was their 73 record season.
Okay.
You feel me? And when I say dangerous, I mean dangerous. When the players come around, it's that turn on switch is by far we have seen nobody ever do it.
Yeah.
So he goes number 1. 2, obviously Michael Jordan. You saying, bro? Like you said, he beat. I didn't know that till you said that. He beat multiple 60-win teams in the playoffs.
He did.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Nope.
You cannot beat that. So I gotta go with MJ. Number 3, gotta go with Kobe. You feel me? Favorite player of all time, man. My favorite player. And the fact he goes in every game, he goes in and busts his ass on the defensive end and the offensive end. Only certain players can do that. So I gotta go with Kobe. Number 4, I gotta go with Kawhi. Kawhi 29. Kawhi playoffs is different, bro. Cause you will lock your best player up and drop 20 on your fucking head.
Yeah.
You feel me? And honestly, bro, we can argue about this shit day in and day out, bro, about the 2018 playoffs, bro, how he got injured by Zaza and shit like that.
Yeah.
We could say they weren't going to win that series, But the fact when
the
they were
momentum was different. Though.
yeah, exactly. They were up by 22.
Yes.
As soon as he went out, everything turned on their head.
Yes, yeah.
So I gotta go with Kawhi, bro. And the
I
sleeper,
like that because I strongly thought about putting him on my list too. So
Yeah.
I love that you did it.
and the fact, bro, 2019, bro, first year in the East, went there beat the MVP Giannis. It went out there beat the
He locked this shit up.
locked
Yeah.
his shit up. You feel me? Went out there, bro, beat trust the process, Joel Embiid and them boys with Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, and JJ Redick, and Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. Did that shit, you feel me? Took the foot to them boys up top. Then went out there, bro, disbanded Golden State, even though Draymond Green had a part of that. But the fact he made sure, like, hey, put these punk ass niggas in the coffin.
Yeah.
And did it in the Bay in Game 6. I gotta go Kawhi number 4. And number 5 is the sleeper. I gotta go with Dirk Nowitzki. That man went out there, swept Kobe, went out there, beat the dog shit out of Russ and KD. Then went out there, bro, and told LeBron, like, hey, I understand, bro, like, you get your ring, but hold on, little fella. I'm gonna get mine first. And,
Facts.
and the fact he dominated every team he played that whole playoff run. And it was, to me personally, was the hardest NBA Finals run that any player has ever gotten.
Yes. I love all y'all lists, bro. Like we could go 5, 10, 15 deep on this.
Yeah, I swear.
And it's a fact. I love how everybody's shit was different. I love that, bro.
That's
Everybody's
fire.
shit was different, bro. I love everybody's shit was different. And like, everybody had key convincing ass points too. I fuck
Yeah,
with that.
I knew you guys would probably throw in Bron, so I'm like, you know what, I could throw him on here, but I'm gonna throw on somebody else, you know?
But it's like even if you don't got these players on your list, it's like, bro, still respect. There's so many great performers in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Dangerous motherfuckers. That's why I asked y'all, bro. So who y'all think gonna be the most dangerous motherfuckers this playoffs run?
The most dangerous player in this playoff run.
I teeter-tottered back between two players, and it's kind of difficult. I kind of almost want to say both, but I'm gonna lean towards more this
You
guy,
got to.
this guy because I kind of want him to play better. But I'm gonna say Tatum, just because I think he has to go in there with a killer mentality this
Nobody
year.
says my guy.
From the disrespect from Steve Kerr not playing him in the Olympics to people calling him soft to not winning Finals MVP last year and making it look like he's not even the leader of the team. He has to come in there and ball out this year. He better. Like, I'm gonna say he better. And the next guy is Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan
You
Mitchell.
stole my fire.
Donovan Mitchell. He almost made my all-time like dangerous playoff performer list because like this dude is a killer in the playoffs. Like, bro, when I was watching him in the bubble, bro, like him scoring back-to-back 50-point games and shit like that, bro, dropping 45 like it was nothing. Like Donovan Mitchell has always just been a high playoff ceiling riser, like a playoff riser. You know, he's always been a playoff riser in my eyes, for real. So I think with this Cavs roster, he's got a good roster around him now. I'm expecting him to average like 30-something in the playoffs. I think he's been taking a break this whole year. I think
he been coasting.
Yeah, like
Nobody
coasting.
talk about he been coasting.
Yeah,
bro.
I think he is ready to unleash when the playoffs start. Like I think he's going to be a killer in this playoffs.
So let me go, bro. Let me go because I literally was gonna go straight up to Donovan Mitchell, bro.
Yeah,
Like
go ahead.
that's who literally I was looking at, who I thought was gonna be the biggest killer, and nobody's fucking talking about it for real. Donovan Mitchell has literally been coasting. He's been chilling, sitting back, drinking Tito's like us, nigga. Resting his knees, resting them ankles. He ain't even been hooping these last couple games, bro.
Yeah,
Have you noticed?
I
And the Cavs
noticed.
are still whooping ass.
Bro,
Okay?
Brady lost to the Pacers by 2, bro, with the backup, bro, with the JV squad.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. And they beat the fuck out of the Bulls with just Darius Garland leading them and Evan Mobley. Like, this team is going to be fired. Donovan Mitchell, I trust that he is going to put on a performance. And I'm looking forward to what he will actually do. I hope that he makes Eastern Conference Finals at least.
Yeah.
And I hope that he really, like, puts shit on the map, bro. Because, like, bro, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm going to give credit to Dede. Like, Dede put me on. Because I remember I used to sit there on some dumb shit, naive shit. And be like, Zach LaVine was better. But, like, it was very ignorant.
I remember when you made that argument with him.
Listen. It was
was
very
like,
ignorant. It was very ignorant. I sat back. I watched Donovan Mitchell. I watched highlights. I watched games.
Nigga, you went to a game.
I did. I went to a whole game. And the way he was using his body to get to layups, I mean, he's a very stocky player.
Yeah.
The way he was just using his IQ to just break down the defense and stuff, very controlled, everything. All that stuff was just amazing to me. His favorite move, my favorite move that he does is that move where he dribbles, boom, but back between the legs, reverse like that, and then just pulls up, just all smooth cash, bro. Like that shit. Like honestly, like he's one of my like favorite in terms of like how he dribbles, like his packages and stuff. Like, bro, his shit is just crazy. His sham guys are crazy. Between the legs, all that stuff crazy, and everything's just like very fluid. It's like almost robotic. Like it's kind of similar to like how Kawhi does stuff. Like it's very robotic, very repeatable, very like the same process. Like I'm like, bro, this dude be locked in. I know he practices like 24 hours a day, like dead ass. But bro, yeah, I'm putting him on like who I think will be the most dangerous player. To me, I'm looking at the rest of the roster to see if they can keep up. That's what I'm gonna do.
There's Garland. Every move.
Facts. DeAndre Hunter look like he doing his thing.
Oh, you know, he cool. I feel like no, the bench, the class. I feel like the Cavs bench is locked in. I feel like I've never seen like a well kept bench to the Cavs bench. It's the starters that worry me.
This is exactly why I don't want the Bulls to make the playoffs. There's no point. We're gonna get fucked. We're gonna get fucked. Like people was like, "Oh, she played Celtics or Cavs?" Like, nigga, neither. Neither. Like, what are we talking about?
All week, man. But for me, I got two people. I gotta go with Luka Doncic, bro. I feel like now, bro, like he got the team in. I feel like JJ Redick has figured out what he could do with Luka, and he said he was happy like Luka is there. And I feel like, oh yeah, Bron taking that seat back. Yeah, bro. I feel like Luka and the fact we got confirmed to be the third seed. And we're gonna have a lot of like home advantage during the playoffs. Depends on who we play. I feel like let that motherfucker dog loose. And I feel like he gonna go there and give motherfuckers hell. Yeah. For sure during the playoffs. And another person, bro, I believe, bro, about to be the most dangerous. But not the most, I think it's gonna be the most dangerous. But it's gonna be like dangerous. Walk with me, y'all. Walk with me. It's gonna be Kawhi Leonard. I feel like Kawhi is going to turn back the hands of time. And actually, like, never turn back the hands of time. Everything about it. Every time he shows in the playoffs, as we seen, he's been Kawhi. He has been Kawhi. And we have, like, oh, man. Always to me, like, only thing that pisses off about him is, like, nigga, are you going to be there the entire playoff series? That's the only question. And the fact is, I feel like Ty Lue has been keeping his minutes under restrict, like, great. And the fact he's been playing, every time he plays a game, he shows the fuck up and actually balls the fuck out. And the fact I think whatever how the seeding goes, you're gonna probably be a 4th seed, 5th seed, it don't matter. He's going to perform because that's what Kawhi Leonard does. He's a playoff performer. And I feel like every time he's like, now this team looks well constructed, and like Ty Lue got some of the right games that they need to be playing, and I feel like Kawhi is going to show out and show up, bro.
I like it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I like it too.
You know, I feel like Kawhi gonna have him a great ass playoff run. Cause like, matter of fact, bro, I feel like the West is gonna be fucking lit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like the West is gonna be lit.
The West is gonna be lit, and actually, so the things that just happened. Anthony Davis has a triple double, almost had a quadruple double: 23 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 7 blocks in 30 minutes. On top of that, Nikola Jokic is the first center in NBA history to average a triple double for the season, joining Russell Westbrook and Oscar Robertson as the only 3 players in NBA history to average a triple double.
Shout out, yo.
Rudy Gobert had 35 and 11 tonight.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Didn't they play the Wolves?
Yeah, Aaron Gordon had 33, 56% shooting. Jokic had 26, 16 rebounds, 12 assists. 58%,
Hey, bro,
41 minutes.
How you feel about that first round exit on topic now?
Still.
You still stand by it?
Yep, still stand by it.
Real nigga.
Steph Curry hurt his hand, but he taped it up and he's back in the game. So, hey, there's some stuff. There's some stuff that's been developing. This is what I was waiting for because we towards the end. We seeing where people are finishing out. The East is finished. The West is finishing up. Damn! Shout out to Nikola Jokic though. That boy really first center to average a triple double is insane. Like I don't know. That might be a record that like might never be broken
by a center. Never.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's breaking that.
That's tough. That's tough. A triple double for a center, bro. I mean, this is the first time in all the years of the NBA. All right, let's see.
Shout out to Yoke, man. Big ups to Yoke.
Also, Russ had a clutch block.
Okay, then. Man, there you go, Westbrook.
Hey. Put some respect on Russ' name, nigga.
He probably did something good.
Hey, shout out Antho, because he didn't hate on him as much as I thought he would.
No. Antho a man of logic sometimes. You feel me? Sometimes, you feel me? He a man of logic. You feel me? Sometimes he come from a good heart from sometimes. But when he on bullshit, he on bullshit. At the point you can't reason with that man.
He is, though, man.
Trust me, we know.
So
don't let him be lit too.
So the Lakers are up 19 on the Rockets, and it's halftime.
So I feel like Rockets don't give a fuck.
Clippers are barely up on the Kings. Warriors are up on the Blazers. Suns are beating the fuck out of the Spurs, whatever that matters. The Thunder are beating the jack shit out of the Jazz, 142 to 104. So basically everything's over. If we assume that the Lakers win tonight over the Rockets, and we assume that the Clippers keep that lead over the Kings, and the Warriors keep that lead over the Trailblazers, which I feel confident more than anything. Let's see what the standings are, bro. Let's see what the standings are, man.
I think, hey.
Oh yeah, take a shot. Take a shot. Oh man.
No, nigga, wait 1 more second.
You dead wrong. You dead wrong.
We be scared, bro. We be so close. Like we be so close, bro.
Oh,
We
God.
on the last one. We on the last leg, and he just pulled that.
He can't hold it, man.
It'd be fine. I understand. It'd
Yeah.
be like that. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
So yeah, so I already said the East thing. So I'll go through it again. So we got Cavs number 1, Boston number 2, Knicks number 3, Pacers number 4, Bucks number 5, Pistons number 6, Magic number 7, Hawks number 8, Bulls number 9, Heat number 10. Heat barely make it. I mean, they don't barely make it. They make it, but they're number 10, which is crazy.
They been stuck, bro. They suck.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
Mauricio.
he already knows. He trying to accept that he be dodging the L's. So it looks like the play-in is going to be what it is. Thunder, first seed, easily. Houston, second seed, easily. The Lakers look like they'll get this win over the Rockets.
We're clinched our spot.
Third.
Yeah.
Nuggets, looks like they're clinched at 4. Clippers. Who has the tiebreaker between the Nuggets and Clippers?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Let me see.
I want to say the Clippers, honestly.
The tiebreaker between the Nuggets and the Clippers is...
Well, I would like to say it's the Clippers. But I'm surprised if it's the Nuggets.
The Nuggets would get it.
Nuggets will get it, so they got the 4th seed.
Yeah, so the Nuggets have the 4th seed. Clippers, 5th seed. Timberwolves, 6th seed. Golden State, 7th seed.
We dodged the bullet.
These are like the official.
Not official, but like if it everything pans out the way it's looking.
Yeah.
Wait, who has the tiebreaker between the Wolves and Warriors?
I
let's
think the
see.
Warriors do.
I'm looking.
I think the Warriors do.
You asking who would win it?
But
No, who has
has
the tiebreaker?
No, Minnesota does. Minnesota has the tiebreaker.
You think?
I think Minnesota has the tiebreaker.
Warriors have it.
Warriors have it.
Warriors have the tiebreaker over the Wolves. So
Damn, 0-2 is crazy.
the Warriors. And then, so that's basically it.
So the Warriors be the 6th seed.
Wait. If the Kings lose, though.
The Kings, I think Kings already clinched their playing spot already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over the Mavericks.
The Mavericks are still fighting for a playing spot. Well, yeah.
No, they're in
Yeah.
the 10. They're in the
Oh,
10.
yeah.
They're
So wait, I
10.
forgot. So yeah, the Mavericks and the Kings are fighting for 9 and 10 then.
Yeah,
Let's
both
see.
of them are pretty much 9 and 10 either way, because they both got 39.
Let's see who has the tiebreaker. The Kings have it.
So Kings will be in the 9th seed.
So the main thing that's up for grabs right now is Warriors Timberwolves. So let me check. So the Timberwolves won their game.
Against Minnesota, right? I mean, against the Grizzlies, right?
The Nets.
It is.
The Warriors are up 22.
Wait. Where's the Grizzlies at?
The Grizzlies are stuck at they're at 8. They're at 8.
Oh.
Got a lot of games.
Yeah, the Grizzlies are locked in at 8.
Bro, that's a far ass fall.
What, the
Jesus,
Grizzlies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like when they started, bro, they were the 3rd seed, like literally like 10 to 15 games ago.
They started losing. They started losing. They went on like a 5-game losing streak or
That is
something.
a far ass fall.
So it looks like in the final day we'll have Denver and Clippers fighting for 4-5. Either way, they're matching up.
Either way.
And then we have Timberwolves, Warriors fighting for 6-7. So really, it comes down to Timberwolves
And Warriors.
Warriors, what matchup they'll get.
Ooh, I'd rather see the Wolves.
So the Warriors play the Clippers in their last game.
You would rather take the Wolves?
I'd rather see the Wolves and the Warriors.
No, I'm saying like they're fighting for 6-7.
I'm talking about. I'm talking like if really the Lakers clinch the 3rd seed. Just whoever the 6th seed is, I'd rather see the Wolves if they.
Okay. So Warriors play Clippers in their last game. Timberwolves play the Jazz in their last game.
Fuck.
The Warriors own the tiebreaker. So if they both win, Warriors get 6. But if the Warriors lose, Wolves get 6. If the Wolves win,
that's tough, bro. Because they gonna post like, bro. That's
the last.
Tough.
That's the last thing to come down to.
That's tough, bro. Because the Clippers gonna try to get the home seed advantage over. They're trying to keep the 4th seed then.
The Clippers have nothing more to fight for, really.
But the 4th seed.
Let's assume the Warriors win. Let's assume the Warriors get 6th seed and the Minnesota Timberwolves go down to 7.
Fuck.
Let's assume that. Okay. So right now we got OKC number 1, Rockets number 2, Lakers number 3, Nuggets number 4, Clippers number 5, Warriors number 6, Timberwolves number 7, Grizzlies number 8, Kings number 9, Dallas number 10. So, hey, real quick, my fucking topic, right? With the play-in coming up on Tuesday and the playoffs soon after that, what things are y'all looking forward to? What matchups? What anything? What anything? What are y'all looking forward to? Any narratives that need to be talked about or happen? Any matchups that you looking forward to?
Matchups. Well, playing. I gotta see. Atlanta get over Orlando. I gotta see that for one. Because Orlando has been. Because Paolo has been coming off like he been like for the past 8 games, bro. He's averaging like at least like damn near like 30 points, and so I feel like that's gonna be a big defector for that series. I mean that matchup against the Hawks.
Something tells me the Hawks might win that shit.
I'm still going with the Hawks for because they have a lot of people who has more experience in the playoffs than Orlando.
Yeah,
but Orlando look like they're trying to make a push.
I'm gonna go Magic, but I think the way Dyson played defense and Trae Young's just a killer.
that's gonna be an interesting matchup. I think Paolo and them boys take it though. I think him and Franz take it though. But I think Suggs is still out though.
Suggs is out.
Yeah, I think Suggs would have been great for Trae Young.
Yeah,
I definitely would have been.
Oh yeah, I definitely would have too. Mm-hmm. But then also, bro, like with Miami and Bulls, bro, Josh Giddey and Kobe White has been fucking cooking.
I'm gonna go with the Bulls.
You think the Bulls will low key upset the Magic?
No. I'm talking about Miami.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Bulls against Miami. It's more the fact it's like Spo.
It is.
This is like Spo. This is the lowest you ever been.
And we beat them 3 times. So
Bulls is probably gonna win that.
To me, it's like at this point, bro, I gotta look at Bam, Tyler Hero, and Spo differently after that. Then.
So if we're gonna talk about the play-in in the East, I'm going with the Bulls beating the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
In a very close game. I can see them losing. I'm gonna go with Orlando over Atlanta, and I think Atlanta gets their get back against Chicago and beats them. on some sudden shit. I'm gonna go Orlando gets 7, Atlanta gets 8, and I think Bulls and Heat both miss.
Yeah, that's kind of where I kind of lean towards too, for real. Because I just personally just think that the Magic would beat the Atlanta Hawks. But
I think either the Magic or Hawks would beat either Bulls or Heat.
Mm-hmm. But how lackluster the Miami Heat's been looking recently, and how like good the Bulls have been looking. I'm very confident to say that you guys would probably beat them.
Yeah, bro.
I could see
I'm hella confident in that statement.
I could see a lane where the Bulls make it, definitely. But I just think Orlando and Atlanta want the playoffs more than what the Bulls and Heat want. I think the Bulls and Heat, a part of me, maybe I'm just protecting myself. I think a part of me thinks that the Bulls and Heat still want that lottery draft pick. They still want that pick. So that's what I'm thinking. Milwaukee, Indiana. Milwaukee's on like a 7-game win streak going into the playoffs damn near. They'll have another game, so we'll see. It's really good. Tough. If Dame's not back, that series might go 7 either way.
What, the Bucks?
Bucks and Pacers.
No, because Kevin Porter has been hooping lately, and that's the guy that's the guy they've been looking forward to, like who has been producing on bench. So that's the person they're gonna look forward to, like to actually produce. And
Bobby just came back.
Yeah, Bobby just got back, and he actually looked like he never lost. Like he was never gone in the first place.
Oh yeah, hell no, yeah. And Giannis been on the tear too.
I'm low key. I'm gonna switch my pick. I think I'm gonna go Bucks beat Pacers. I think I'm gonna do it.
Think so?
I think they know they got their ass clapped last year by them. I think it's not gonna happen again. I don't think Giannis is letting it happen again. Like I gotta stop underrating Giannis here, bro.
Yeah,
I would hope that he dominates and take over this playoff series and beats him in like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'm going with Bucks, but I'm going Bucks in 5.
All right, Pistons, Knicks.
Ooh, I'm going with New York, bro. In 6.
I'm going Knicks.
I'm going to New York. I'm going to New York in 5. My bad, New York in 5.
I'm going to New York in 6.
I might take a page out of your book. Honestly, I'm gonna go Pistons. I'm gonna go against the Knicks in hope that they win it. Okay, I'm gonna take a page out of his book.
But you hope they win it.
Yeah, I kind of hope they win it. So I'm a big Pistons, but I hope the Knicks do get it though.
All right,
because I don't want to see them go out in the first round.
Okay.
All right, so according to we both have Magic and Hawks making 7-8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us. Okay. Yeah. So Boston versus Magic.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
In 4. I got them in 5.
I got
them in 6. They play with their food low key.
No. This is a different Boston.
I'm gonna go 5.
4.
Go to 5. Yeah, 5. I'm gonna go 5.
I'm gonna go 5 because I think Boston's gonna have one of those games where they just kind of play down their competition and kind of just or they're gonna be broke from 3.
This Orlando. I say Boston in 4.
All right, Cleveland, Atlanta. I'm going 4-0.
Cleveland
4-0.
I'm going sweep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sweep.
You go sweep.
You going sweep?
I wouldn't have low-key give Trey Young one of them, but no.
I don't think he's getting in Cleveland.
Listen. He can run it. Because it's not New York.
Yeah, no, it's not you. You got Donovan Mitchell, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was New York,
got another big dog over there, nigga. He ain't gonna go for that bullshit. No, I believe it. All right,
DeAndre Hunter coming back too? Oh yeah.
All right, so what is it? What happens at that? What are the matches after that? I don't even know. Fuck that. I'm not even gonna go. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. So if we go to the West, I gotta remember shit. So we're gonna have Clippers Warriors, assuming Warriors get 6. Warrior? Let's say both. Let's go Clippers
Warrior.
Let's say Clippers versus Warriors. You're right. That's my fault. I'm fucking up. Nuggets Clippers. Sorry.
Nuggets, Clippers.
Yeah, I'm gonna Clippers.
They got like.
Yeah, I think that boy Zubac is gonna give. I think Zubac is gonna give Nikola everything he's looking for. I think Zubac's gonna come in there because he's gonna be coming in there like from an underdog standpoint.
Yeah, because exactly.
And bro been recently dropping 20 and 20 games.
And it's not that I think this is the first time this isn't the first time they played in the series together before either.
No, hell no. He was there and when they blew the 3-1.
Yeah, something about Clippers just they kind of got that aura. That
and they got the number power finally come back healthy, and they got Bogdanovich actually been hooping actually.
And this feels like a series that Kawhi just takes over, and we're like, damn, he's back.
Yeah, because they don't got nobody to really put on him. Like they don't got no defenders to put on him. Like Peyton Watson's their best option, and Kawhi's cooking that all day.
Or even try Aaron Gordon, that's still barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a 7-game series though.
I say 6.
I'm going 7.
I'm gonna go 6.
I'm going 6.
All right. So I'm gonna swap these just because it's still possible. First, we'll start with Warriors versus Lakers.
I know you're scared of that matchup. I think I'm gonna go.
I'm terrified of that matchup, honestly.
For some reason, bro. I wanna say 7 for some reason, just because of how well they match up with Lakers.
I would go 7.
Like because it's like they're both small ball type teams. So it's
going 7.
Yeah.
If it goes to 7 though, I'm definitely giving it to Luka and the Lakers.
Yeah, no. I definitely lean towards you guys, but it's gonna go 7 though. It's gonna go 7.
Hey,
I don't think the Warriors beat you guys. Though. I don't think they beat you.
I think so.
You think Curry's just gonna?
Bro, this is a team that invented the small ball.
It's Luka. You have Luka now.
Yeah, but see, my thing is this though. But look, you guys
facing a team with no center too.
I was just gonna say this though. You guys don't struggle on offense like they do though. Like they struggle on fucking offense.
But it's the thing.
Butler never beats LeBron.
But he never had a Steph or a Draymond.
I get it, but Butler never beats LeBron, bro.
But I'm saying, hear me out though. Walk with me. Look, hear me out though. We ain't shit on defense. We're the 25th ranked in defense.
Yeah, I know that.
And Warriors are ranked high on defense.
That's why I was gonna go 7 because they're not gonna be able to really stop you guys either. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop Luka, LeBron, and not Anthony, but Austin Reeves. Yeah,
yes, they can.
I'm going Lakers. But okay, let's move on.
I'm scared. I'm just know it's going 7, but I don't know a winner.
Let's move on. So what if it's the off? What if the off chance is Lakers Timberwolves?
Lakers in 5.
I still got Lakers.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah, I got Lakers on that one too.
I feel good about Lakers making it out of the first round.
Lakers in
I
5.
don't care.
Yeah.
Okay. Houston. So I have to change this one up too. Houston, Minnesota. Houston Timberwolves. Let's say it goes that.
Timberwolves.
Minnesota.
Houston Timberwolves. Yeah.
Timberwolves.
Yeah. Rockets versus Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Yeah, unless that boy
You think
eye me.
Timberwolves beat that?
Unless that boy eye me really coach his ass off, but no, Timberwolves.
The way Rudy Gobert been balling too, I'm feeling good about Timberwolves.
I'm actually looking forward to see how Şengün actually does match up with him though. Like I'm hoping like he kind of goes in there and kind of like cooks him like Jokic for real. But we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a
test.
It's gonna be like a DiVincenzo type of series.
What if it's Rockets versus Warriors? I'm going Rockets. That matchup, they might hound Steph.
They hound the hell out of Steph. So I'm going Rockets on that one.
You going Rockets on that
I'm going
matchup?
Rockets on that one.
If it's that,
I kind of low key agree with you though, because it's like if you take Steph out, they pretty much don't got nothing after that.
and they can.
Yeah,
They have the personnel. Amen.
Yeah,
Gonna fucking clamp.
Tari Eason. Yes.
They gonna clamp Steph, and they did earlier this season.
Yeah.
I think they got the Steph. Ime Udoka got the Steph. He can stop that shit.
Yeah, you can get that shit on.
But if they match it up with Anthony Edwards, I think it's a different beast.
Yeah, it's a different. Because everybody, because the Timberwolves have like more like offensive like options than the Golden State does.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
That's some logical shit. All right. OKC versus Memphis.
OKC. Info.
Okay. See. 4.
Oh, we
That's
didn't
a sweep.
We didn't even talk about the play-in. So, do we have like Sacramento and Dallas not making the play-in?
Yes. Make the playoffs.
Yeah, making the playoffs. So Golden State, Memphis, Golden State versus Memphis. Who you got?
Golden State.
Okay.
Yeah. Golden State.
So Sacramento versus Dallas. Sacramento. I'm going Sacramento.
Nah.
I'm going Sacramento.
I'm going Dallas.
Okay. So
I'm gonna go Dallas with you.
So
going
Memphis versus Sacramento or Dallas.
Memphis versus Sacramento or Dallas.
Memphis.
I'm going Memphis.
Yeah, don't really matter.
So we got
Memphis.
Golden State, and Memphis making it.
Yeah.
And Kings and Mavericks no.
Yeah.
I agree.
Nah.
Okay, so OKC versus Memphis.
OKC in 4.
Yep. Okay, see in 4.
In 4?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Them boys look discombobulated right now. They don't
boys.
look like they know what they doing and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all. Well, I hope whoever's watching that just like understood everything we was talking about. That was some deep NBA talk.
Very analytical. Yeah. He's spinning hit us up.
Yeah. No, that was fun though. That's kind of like how our regular conversations be. Like that ass. My brain was working OT, nigga.
It's the Tito's.
It is though.
Right though.
Damn, that's some good ass matchups though. I'm really curious. I do think the Warriors get 6, so that means you guys face them.
I do not want to see them niggas first round.
Yeah,
Warriors-
I know you don't want that
Lakers
smoke. though.
Warriors sounds like it's gonna happen. Like that's just what
Yeah.
it is.
You know what's funny? Like I would like
So you rather have the Wolves?
on paper, it would
rather
seem
have
like
the
the
Wolves.
Wolves would be a worse matchup for you guys. Like on
Randall
yeah.
can abuse the paint.
Yeah.
And
on,
Nas Reed.
on paper, it's just like it seemed like that would be a worse matchup.
think so.
But I understand why you would say with Golden State
'Cause, like,
it's like,
no, bro, 'cause,
it's
like,
like
Steph.
yeah,
He got PTSD.
Yeah, and it's like it's like they're playing Golden State style of ball.
They're gonna have to. We have to.
So
have
it's
to.
like
we have to, bro. Only because like, bro, like on the defensive side, bro, we really are suspect. And it's like, bro, we can take literally like with Golden State, bro. They can take a big out of the equation. If your name ain't Yoke, Golden State can take your big out of the equation quick.
yeah.
So yeah, I'd rather take Minnesota, bro.
Yeah, bro. I honestly think that Warriors are a better matchup for y'all.
Our better matchup.
Yeah, because I think that the way I'm looking at it is that both teams are weak at center, so there's no one way that they can dominate y'all.
Yeah.
And the thing that I'm gonna take that puts y'all over the top is the fact that Luka Doncic has shit to prove, and I think that Jimmy Butler's defense has fallen off a little bit, and he's never beaten LeBron. To me, I just think this is the series that y'all can switch the tide on. Like, yeah, Steph Curry's a PTSD motherfucker, and y'all like LeBron's face to face with this motherfucker all the time. But I think this is the one year where it's like, nah,
This
Luka,
series,
Luka. You feel me? Because Luka give me the same vibe Kawhi do. It's like, oh, you think shit's sweet? Playoffs.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
Luka. Nah, Kawhi.
Playoff Jimmy's a thing too.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't care. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you because I don't. Okay, because like playoff Jimmy's not stopping playoff Luka. Like I just think playoff Luka is better than playoff Jimmy.
But playoff Jimmy never had a Steph Curry.
I know, but playoff Luka never had a LeBron.
That's
facts. That's facts though. Playoff Luka never had a LeBron, and Austin Reeves has been balling his ass off. And nobody on the Warriors. Listen, you can only put Butler on one person.
You got pods.
You gonna put Butler on one person, and they gonna put Butler on Luka. Yeah. They're gonna put Butler on Luka.
Yeah, facts.
And he's not stopping it. Luka, nobody stops Luka. Nobody stops Luka, bro. Nobody stops Luka.
But this is a whole.
So you better let Bron go off because you're gonna put probably Draymond on Bron.
Draymond and Moody and shit.
And then Austin Reeves gonna run willy nilly. Hey, it's gonna be the battle of the white boys, Paz versus Reeves. This is gonna be a 7-game matchup. This is a 7-game matchup.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Reeves is gonna be the X factor. I think he's gonna be the X factor.
I think Jackson Hayes is the X factor too.
No,
and
he is
Rui.
He can make a big difference if he's utilized right.
Rui versus Vandy, bro. These teams are matched.
You still got Kuminga too, bro.
Oh yeah, Rui versus Kuminga is what I meant to say.
You got Kuminga, bro. So I'm like, it's gonna be tough, bro. Right now, bro. I'm not gonna say who because both sides can both sides can top either side, bro. So
the X factor is gonna come down to who shows up more, Luka or Steph. Deadass. I think it comes down to Luka and Steph.
Yeah,
which one has the? I'm putting my faith in Luka. I'm sorry,
because I can
the younger player and the boy that has proved that he's not fat as fuck.
I can literally see Jimmy Butler and Draymond though harassing the fuck out of Luka and then taking him out of the series mentally. Like I can literally see that.
But he ain't never had a Bron though.
True though. But it's like, how much can Bron really do?
God, that's gonna be like the best first round matchup.
That's the best first round matchup.
Facts.
Be like, yeah, like I said, that's the best first round matchup, bro. That's gonna be box office, and I think Clippers and Nuggets is the second best.
Yeah, because Clippers Nuggets be mad close too. I think it goes 7.
That's one that I'm looking forward the most.
I don't like putting Jokic out in the first round. I don't. But like on some like logical shit.
But
like, we're talking about a man. We're talking about a man that could win MVP. Yeah. I don't feel good about saying that he's definitely gonna lose. The only reason I'm saying this is because of the turmoil they've been experiencing.
Yeah,
but it happens.
That's why I feel like the Clippers will take advantage of that.
Cause I think Jokic is gonna show up to this series, bro, and I think somebody like Jamal Murray, bro, can easily let him down. Like I don't think Jamal Murray is just gonna come in this series and just be killing shit. Like I don't think he's gonna be doing that.
But the Clippers aren't gonna have people that let him down. I feel like they're all gonna be firing. They're gonna be good.
Yeah, bro.
I trust James Harden a little bit more.
Yeah.
I feel like
Norman Powell.
I feel like
Zubac.
I feel like
Michael Porter Jr. is kind of like shaky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of shaky.
And that's a good ass Aaron Gordon game, 33 though.
Yeah,
like, that stuff.
Aaron Gordon.
That stuff puts confidence back in me. Where it's like, hey, they're gonna be a tough out, bro. It's not gonna be easy, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like with the Clippers though, I feel like they finally got they continuity how they want to go about shit. Because it's like Kawhi leads to him, then Zubac. I feel like at the second position, bro, like the number 2 option, it's interchangeable. You can feed off a Zubac, you can feed off a number Paul, you can feed off James Harden. It does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
And you still got motherfuckers like Derrick Jones Jr. who can lock your shit up. You got Dunn who can lock your shit up. You feel me? You got Bogdanovich on the out there, nigga knocking down threes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough, bro. It's gonna be a tough ass out for either team.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to that Rockets Timberwolves though too. Rockets Timberwolves.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that.
I guarantee Ahmed and Anthony Edwards getting a fight.
Yeah.
Over Dylan Brooks?
Yeah. You're right. I forgot about Brody. Yeah, I forgot about Brody though. I'm looking forward to the Knicks and Pistons though out east though. That's a matchup that I'm looking forward to.
East matchup?
Yeah, bro, because I think that's gonna be a scrappy matchup. Like I think that's gonna be just straight up scrap.
I think the playing of the East is gonna be like super interesting.
Yeah, I feel like
the playing of the West is like.
I feel like the real heat of the East is gonna be second round. That's gonna test a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that's where we're gonna see who made out of what.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see what the Knicks do, bro. Because look, I told y'all earlier, Tom Thibodeau. It seemed like he run the shit out of them in the regular season. They played Josh Hart. They didn't really need to do that.
Yeah.
Today, and they always seem to burn out. So I'm
Yeah.
curious. Josh Hart's production has fallen off a little bit since the way he started the season.
But
So,
it's like, and I feel like it really depends on, bro, if he's gonna use Deuce McBride or Landry Shamet like that, because they actually are players you can like be faithful, like they can give you at least like a couple points here and there.
Yeah, like Cameron Payne and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
bro, I'm about to watch Cleveland so close because like I am genuinely curious. Like I actually have confidence in Darius Garland producing, but I have a close eye on Mobley.
Yeah.
I am very curious
I can't wait to see what that young man does.
because when I saw in the playoffs when Julius Randle bitched him,
Yeah.
I'll never forget it.
Because this is me, because it was like I told you, bro. It's really Evan Mobley I'm worried about. I said because like they bench, I feel like Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter, and like and what's his name
Their bench is
Merrill.
solid. Yeah.
I feel like they gonna show up. I feel like Cleveland bench is the most confident in any bench I have in the entire playoffs.
So we said Atlanta would get swept. If Chicago or Miami did make it, do you think any of those teams would make it more interesting? I'm not saying beat them. I don't think any of these teams beat them.
Well,
but do you think any of these teams make it more interesting than the Hawks do matchup wise?
Orlando for sure makes it more interesting.
No, not Orlando. Not Orlando.
Oh, we're talking about like Miami and
Orlando's not going to match up with.
No,
them
he's
most
saying-
likely.
yeah.
Between the Hawks, so we say the Hawks will probably get swept by the Cavs. Do you think the Bulls or Heat would make it more interesting? Not win. I don't think they'll win, but do you think they would make it more interesting matchup wise?
The Heat will definitely make it more interesting on the Cavs. I think so.
I think the Bulls would just because I
No,
think
I was just-
Miami will make it tough on Boston. That's what I want to say.
Yeah. If they were playing them.
Because Spo already has Spo has history with Boston.
Yeah. But no,
They can't get seventh. They can't get seventh. So
But-
they can't play Boston. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, shit.
it's got to be Atlanta, Bulls, or Miami versus Cleveland. Like,
But I do agree with you. I think the Bulls would make that an interesting.
Only Magic or Hawks can get 7.
Oh,
But
then shit. Then whoever played.
let's assume the Magic make it. So, just like I'm just saying, between Chicago and Miami versus Cleveland, do you think they can make it more interesting than the Hawks? What were you about to say?
I was gonna say I think the Bulls could make it pretty interesting and shit like that with the way that they've been looking.
I agree.
I think that would be a pretty interesting series.
I think the pressure, the pressure that Josh Giddey puts, like driving to the basket, and the way Kobe White can score.
Nah.
The thing that I'm worried about is Evan Mobley. That's a matchup issue. Like Kemadas Buzelis, a rookie, he's basically in the position that Mobley was when he faced Julius.
Yeah.
So that's to me where I'm like, and then Jared Allen on Vooch.
Because I kind of view
But the guard positions is like the pressure that Giddey and Kobe put on the basket on Darius Garland. Darius Garland gonna have to guard. He has to play defense.
It's not. No, I'm not worried about Darius Garland on that part, bro. I'm talking about like the other factors. Like you got DeAndre Hunter, you got Ty Jerome. So I feel like, and you got Max Strus too.
If Lonzo comes back, you can put Lonzo on on one of the guards, on Donovan or Darius.
Honestly, bro, I feel like Donovan Mitchell will be put on Kobe White. Honestly,
that would be a crazy matchup.
What guards do they have stopping Kobe White?
Donovan
or Josh Giddey? You have to stop both. I mean, they're the leading.
I feel like honestly, bro, I feel like you a head front Donovan on Kobe, and like with Josh Giddey, you just interchange that. Well, like between DeAndre and Max Strus, you just interchange that.
You know who's been an X factor is Kevin Huerter. That boy's low key been shooting the shit out of the ball.
I'll fuck around and let Darius Garland do with that.
You know what? All I would love, like as a Bulls fan, all I would love is just like a modest Buzelis like show out, like he's just eating.
Yeah,
and like we lose anyways.
Because I kind of
like when I'm talking, I don't think we're gonna win. Like I'm not saying that the Heat or Bulls will beat the Cavs. I don't think that's likely. Unless the Cavs like blow up and everybody gets injured. Knock on wood, I don't want that to happen. But yeah, make it interesting. Like one or two games.
You're pretty much saying like how we view Atlanta. We think like the Cavs are just gonna go in there and just blow them out by like damn near like 20 or something.
Do y'all
like
think
that.
it's a harder? Do you think it would be harder matchup wise with the Heat or the Bulls? I think that those two teams would give them a harder matchup.
Yeah.
Than the Hawks.
No, I think Hawks will still be. I think the Hawks will cause the bigger issue for Cleveland because how versatile Trae Young is by himself and how the team like work around him.
Mm.
But I don't think like Miami and Cleveland. I feel like it would be fun. It would be fun to watch.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think they would just be like just run through the Hawks. Like I don't even think like they're even that worried or like the Hawks would pose that much of a threat.
Would be putting clamps on Trae Young. I feel like.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be the matchup. Be like it'd be
that's
on
Heat,
Darius Garland.
Heat, that's Heat versus.
But,
Davion Mitchell will put clamps on Darius Garland. I mean,
yeah. But it's like he come off the bench though. But it's also they're gonna use Davion Mitchell against Darius Garland. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And shit, nigga, M don't Donovan.
I would say this though. It would be interesting to see Bam go head to head with Jared Allen and Mobley.
You know what?
I think that would actually be a good
matchup.
You know what? I take it back. He match up best with the Cavs because Bam's at the 4, Khalil Ware's at the 5 with Jared Allen.
Yeah,
you still got motherfuckers on the bench like Davion Mitchell, Duncan Robinson. That's their hardest matchup. I agree.
Yeah, I changed my pick. I changed my pick.
No, that's easy. That's easy.
Because I just thought about that because I'm like, bro, Bam and like Khalil Ware versus Mobley and fucking Jared Allen will be interesting as fuck.
That is that's a great like. That's a great matchup.
Yeah.
Khalil Ware is gonna have his work cut out for him. He's a rookie at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But like lengthwise and shit, like they match up.
It's gonna be
that would be crazy.
It's a learning experience for Khalil.
It's a learning experience.
For Khalil Ware, that's a learning experience,
bro.
But Khalil Ware though, he's been hooping though.
Yeah.
But like that's an experience. No, Khalil Ware will get better from that.
He would.
That ass.
I think he actually needs
honestly,
this. Like,
honestly, bro, this would be Evan Mobley's biggest test.
Against Bam?
Against Bam, that could be his biggest test.
Yeah, Bam gonna put the work.
Bam gonna make it hard for him.
Facts.
And then Tyler Hero, he can at least score.
Oh yeah, no.
So I don't think he's on Donovan Mitchell level, but he might be. He's gonna put them buckets up.
It's not even that, bro. It's like
and then Davion Mitchell and Darius Garland, they're like the same height too.
No, it's not even that, bro. Darius Garland, Davion Mitchell's gonna because he guard down. Davion Mitchell used to guard Donovan Mitchell too. If you don't remember. So he will be thrown on both of them, bro. He will make it hell for both of them, honestly. Because think about it, like at some point in time, they will both be in there. I'm pretty sure Davion Mitchell will be tasked to guard both of them.
I think they would put Wiggins on Davion or Wiggins on Donovan. I think they put Wiggins on Donovan.
Probably would. Though.
I could see that though. Just to throw some length at him.
Yeah.
No. If I know,
I think they would put Davion Mitchell on Darius.
Spug gonna throw some motherfuckers at everybody.
No, I take it back. He is the best matchup against the Cavs in that first round. They will give them 2 games.
Mobley would need this shit because it would prepare him for Porzingis.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like
it would going against Bam though.
This is how I'm making it officially. Heat give the Cavs 2 games. Bulls give them 1. Hawks get swept. That's what I'm saying. That's my guess. That's my guess. Bulls give them 1. Heat give them 2.
And this my
Hawks get fucked.
Hey, hold on. I gotta say this. I gotta say this though. If somehow if the Heat can beat the Cavs, bro, and somehow meet Boston, if Heat meet Boston's
wetting them.
I don't think so.
In 6.
I don't think so.
Boston's gonna get them. Boston gonna get them.
In 6.
It'll be tough. It'll be tough. I agree with you. It'll be tough.
We saw the Celtics beat them without Jimmy. It's basically the same team.
Yeah.
But hold on, we saw Miami beat them too.
But that was with Butler.
No, they beat them this year.
It's back and forth.
Season.
But Spo knows Boston.
But like they not beating them in the playoffs. In a 4-game series, like you had to win 4 games in a series. I'm not seeing that. Like,
I'm not seeing it. But I say I don't know. It's
the way that he's been
still go out.
Like no.
Yeah, I think they still go out in like 5 games.
Because
but every game is going to be like decided by like 5 or 7 points.
Nah, I think there's gonna be a couple.
I agree.
Because like, what was the year that Boston met the Heat and Udonis Haslem and them were all talking shit? I forgot what year was that. Was that last year?
2022, I think, or
2021. Was that last year? It was a year, bro, where the Miami Heat got beat by Boston like 5 or whatever. But every game was like scrappy and close.
Year.
That was last year.
Last year.
That's how I kind of view it. It'd be similar to that.
Well, bruh. Hey, I'm looking forward to this.
Playoffs about to be fun.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to this shit. When we record our next video, it'll be after the playing is done. The playoffs should be starting. So, hey, that's gonna be gas. It's gonna be gas, bro. Literally, the play-in starts on Tuesday, and then the playoffs probably start. I think the next day after that. So, hey.
We in for some shit, boy.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get this video as quick as possible for y'all, bro, because this is some good convo.
Yeah.
Hey, I fuck with y'all. Y'all was on top of y'all shit today. Like, y'all really this nigga.
Yeah,
shit,
Dede was spitting some shit today. Dede was spitting some shit.
Facts though, bro. Y'all got anything else to add, man?
Hell no, man.
Nah.
This was great, man. This was great.
Facts, man. Well, we're going to end it here for y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new episodes. We usually dropping that shit on Monday. I might try to get this shit out on Sunday. Who knows, man? School be fucking me up. But listen, y'all already know. Follow our social media accounts at Hoops Legion on Instagram and TikTok, man. We appreciate y'all listening and vibing with us, man. Y'all already know. And as y'all already know as well, I'm Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
Pussy butt on whoa, whoa. Pussy butt on whoa, whoa. Pussy butt on whoa, whoa. With no whoa, whoa.
What y'all know about that Shai town?
That boy
Hoops Legion.
We out. Peace.
Peace, y'all, man.